Alrighty, folks. Good morning, afternoon, and good evening. Hope you guys are ready for yet another episode of the Regional Luavara. There's a couple of things that I'm still getting ready here. But in the meantime, how are you guys doing? I'm super excited because tomorrow we're starting our Super Mario RPG gameplay, which I haven't played that game in like 20 years. So it's going to be fun to actually sit down and play it for once. In the newly updated graphics, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Christmas is also coming up. If those of you who are celebrating Christmas, chances are I am going to be doing stuff for Christmas. I'm not entirely sure what my family is doing, but if we can get like a little tavern Christmas party going, that'd be fun. I think so. Get a bunch of the familia going, play some Munchkin, or something that we can all do together. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be posting next week's schedule, of course, after stream tomorrow. But yeah, we got some fun stuff to do. And I apologize if my movement is a little bit off today. I slept really weird, and the left side of my neck has been hurting so much today. I just took 2 ibuprofen, and I'm hoping that it fixes it. But actually, it looks like everybody's already here. Matt said that he was going to be a little bit late today, but he's here today. He's early. The hell? Oh. But yeah, we'll see how things go. We got a lot to cover today, and I just hope that my players don't do something that I'm not prepared for. But I've been known to do some work on the fly, so hopefully it's not going to be too crazy. There was also a leak that the NVIDIA 5000 series graphics cards are coming out next year. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh no. Alright. Let's go into chat. Let's see what's going on.
Do not touch the boyo. We touch, we die.
Is those chiseled abs? You leave them alone.
Yeah, no, those chiseled abs, we touch it, we,
You see that washboard basin? You ain't doing laundry on that thing.
Hi, Josh.
Hi. Hi, Matt.
I got out of work early, and I drove very, very fast to get home.
Getting 90 in a 45.
It's all in the garage, where it belongs. I put things away, mother.
Alright, but hello everyone. You guys ready?
Woo!
Ready as can be.
Ready as you can be. I certainly hope so. So,
Because, oh boy,
yeah, last week was a little bit of a shit show.
shit show, freaking lore dump.
A little bit, yeah. We got some character bonding, which was fun. You guys did some...
We got our first official pity party.
Yeah, we did. Pity me, pity me, pity me.
Yeah, so we
I got
had...
half the group is nobility.
Yeah,
For real.
half the group
Half
is
well,
either royalty, nobility, somebody of higher stature.
I can't say I'm nobility because that was stripped from me.
So we'll see how that plays out.
I am one of few people in this party who did not come from some form of means, whether it was anything.
Anyway, after the little research time and pity me party, you guys set out on your first official quest here in Satone to handle a bunch of giant frogs that were plaguing the shoreline, and decided to go ahead and reenact that one episode from Konosuba.
Yep.
and nearly dying doing so.
Hey, I beg to differ. I was fine.
Up until, you guys were collecting your proof for your reward, then all of a sudden, the men of the groups was charmed by a Nereid that was in the lake.
Oh, you all appreciate that the fact that Josh had to send me a message.
So,
Sorry to interrupt, but anybody else having an issue with their character pages? I do not see my health, initiative, or anything there.
Well, right now, Roll20 is.
Roll20 is currently experiencing issues with a DDoS attack.
What?
Yeah, so
Which is like, that's kind of hilarious.
it is.
Some dude got his character killed in a D&D session and is pissed.
Just like, fuck this website.
Well, that explains why the website's been weird.
Yeah. Alright. So, after learning of the Nereid's existence within the lake, you guys took that information, went back to the Adventurers Guild to report this and collect your bounty for the frogs. And then suddenly, Silky's ear started acting up again. And as you all decided to sit down, a very unfamiliar face strolled on into the Adventurers Guild, claimed that he was here to take care of said Nereid. But upon hearing his voice, Silky informed you all that this was none other than Sven Aethelwolf, the infamous slave trader. And so that is where we are going to return.
I need to pop some pills for this.
Everyone act calm. Nobody just go about your business.
So, Lilith is currently speaking with Sven about everything that she knows about the Nereid. And then just filling him in on the general information about the quest. Basically, just go to the lake, take out the Nereid. We don't need to worry about it.
Okay, cool. Well, we don't need to interact with this person, so I suggest we leave.
Yeah, but if we get up now, I feel like that looks suspicious.
No. Why would that look suspicious? We've gotten our...
People come and go from the guild all the time.
No, good point. Let's go.
We've gotten the information we need, I assume.
If you guys are headed on out, if you guys want to make me perception rolls, if you're curious.
Nope. Oh god, that's my RNG tonight.
That's what you get for speeding.
Hey, it was a 65.
Karma.
90 and a 65. Okay, like that's any better.
It was a highway. And there
90
was
and
no
a
one
65.
I need a 65.
You've driven an 84. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah. I mean, I've driven 110 on Route 13, so.
My point.
My Roll20 is being stupid.
Yeah, that's to be expected.
Yeah, Roll20 is being hit by DDoS.
Alright, so as everybody is getting up and making their way out, 8, you hang back for a little bit, and you listen in on the conversation with Sven and Lilith, and you also hear you see Sven hand her a scroll that was saying, "Oh yeah, I was supposed to send you this. There was news of a disturbance in the ruins of the north of Satone, in between here and whatever the hell else that other small town's name is. Abdolos. Don't have a whole lot of information on it, but this is the best I got."
And what was the other one?
Abdolos.
News of disturbance in the ruins north of Satone / Abdolos. Okay.
And that's all you hear before everybody leaves.
Okay.
And back to the tavern.
All right. So, what do you guys do now?
I would say, to the party real quick. Like, can we step outside the town real quick?
I'm just gonna nod and agree.
We can say that you guys are doing this like on your way back to the inn.
Yeah. And once we're outside the town, away from prying gears, a little bit out of it. Okay, so apparently, from what I heard while we're leaving from that guy, there is news of disturbance in the ruins north of Satone and Abdolos.
Isn't that?
Well, it's something to keep in mind, but
Yes, I just want.
chances are, if he's just giving it to the
Question: Are we out of town?
Like, I was to be saying this while we're out. When
No,
we're
you
out
guys
of
are
town.
walking through the town, heading back
Yeah.
to the inn.
No, I thought we were heading out of town.
Yeah, we're gonna step
Yeah.
outside of town.
Okay, so when we fully step out of town and
Oh,
out
okay.
of prying gears, I would be saying this. So,
well, given that
once-
they're just giving the information to the guild hall,
and not only that, he
it's
handed
going to
her.
be a while before they fully investigate it, and I don't think we should pry into
Right.
it beforehand.
But he did hand her a scroll.
Well, you have to understand he's probably operating as an adventurer, to cover up his misdeeds. So
Unless unless Lilith has dealings with him.
I don't think so.
well, that would mean that the entire guild is in on it. So
Maybe not the entire guild, but
let's not
Still,
jump to any
it's-
conclusions here.
It's something to keep an eye out.
He's probably working as an adventurer to keep a good reputation as a front.
What were the names of those towns again?
Between here and Satone and Abdolos, the town to the north, just past the lake.
Oh, okay. The ruin. Okay, I think I see where that is on the map.
I think we should just take it as an excuse to use extra caution when doing quests in this area for now
Yes.
and in our travels.
That's what I'm saying. This is just as a. Hey, this is what I've heard.
So my
Just
question
keep
is,
Keep an eye out.
why did you have us leave town to tell us this?
You never know who's listening.
Well, this information is being told to the guild, so it's not really.
Yeah, but the guild
Right.
might not choose to share it right away. They'll probably share it with, their. Until they get more information, they don't want to cause panic.
Right, but it's one of those things where
They gotta get the information, vet the information, investigate the area, figure out what's going on, send adventurers.
Yes.
But if nothing is said about it, and it's whatever he says, it's just using it as a cover up. Like I said, he gave a scroll to Lilith.
Yeah, but
So
that could
it's-
just be the scroll verifying that he took the quest
So it's
with
just
a
one of those
letter
things-
saying that he was recommended for it.
Still, just while we're out here doing our normal routine, we have to be careful.
Okay. I mean, nothing wrong with that.
Especially since looking over at Silky.
She is currently like sitting down back against a tree, like clutching her scarf right now. She looks mortally terrified.
How is Rusty's character doing? I forget his name.
If we were out of town, he is probably hitting a tree right now.
Yeah, she would be looking at both Rusty character and Selkie. Like, yeah. More like we gotta keep a certain someone in check while making sure.
Oh yeah,
Selkie
and
is-
his eyes are a extremely dark red.
For now, I say we take another quest that's not in the general vicinity of where the narrative is.
Do we have
Right.
any reason to stay in this town? It might be better just to move on.
But the direction we're going. Aren't we? We're heading towards silence, aren't we?
Yeah,
No,
but
we-
we
Correct.
But not only that, there's still the issue of our missing gear, missing items.
Yeah, we may as well call
I
that a
don't
loss.
feel like fighting with a Fae or trying to negotiate with Fae.
We also were thinking of going down to Actora to investigate Sven's actions. And this may be a good time to do it because we know where Sven is.
I actually agree with him. If we're gonna do it while Sven is here, this is the time to do it.
We'll have to be very delicate with poking around. Even if he's not here, who knows who he has.
I 100% agree with you. But if we want to investigate these the slave ring further, we're going to have to stick our head where it doesn't belong.
But we're also still fresh adventurers.
I'm aware. We have
The
to.
slightest mistake or misstep and we're gone.
No argument.
Can I make a point?
Not only
here?
that, even if they don't, outright get rid of us, they can ruin us with the guild, so we're banned from adventuring.
Well, let me make a point here. We're getting our ass kicked by frogs. Toads. A level 2 quest. Or a rank 2 quest. This guy is going after Nereid, which is what rank? Oh, that's right, we don't even know.
You can make an assumption. Give
I
me
like to make a guess.
knowledge.
Nature?
No, it's
Probably
not. It's not that this
local
is
or history.
nature. Yeah, local.
Do we use dungeoneering finally?
I was about to say, actually, yeah. Give me a knowledge dungeoneering check. This would make the
Dungeoneering.
most sense.
Boy,
Nope.
Eight knows. Eight knows the way.
Yeah, 8.
I know the way.
You definitely do have a little bit of Fey ancestry, so you could definitely know that a Nereid is most likely going to be along the lines of a rank 5 quest.
It can possibly be around a rank 5 quest.
Onto rank 5.
Yeah, there's no way we can.
It's not in our best interest to investigate it at the moment.
Correction, 10. Sorry.
Ah!
Oh, even better.
It just doubled.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
less-
I just looked up the creature again. My bad.
Oh my god, Josh.
Sorry.
So,
All right.
Yeah.
So either way, it's way out of our abilities.
mhm.
So perhaps we go to Actora and do some quests, and perhaps see if we hear anything. But I don't think we should necessarily poke the beehive.
I won't argue with that.
You know, if we hear things, then, you know, if people are going missing from there as well, we're going to hear about it. But
See, I still don't think that's even a good idea. Because we are the ones that took down that ring. And our names are put on that job.
Yeah.
No,
If we go there announcing ourselves as the same people that took down that organization, that small group of slavers,
that chain link.
we're putting a target on our backs.
There's already a target on our back.
it doesn't matter
Exactly.
where we go.
We're basically throwing ourselves in the center of their
Can I see the world map quick?
Yeah.
organization or whatever.
It's true. We don't know how much of information about that link in the chain.
So I also organized your paths a little bit. The dark red is your main quest, and the light greens are your side quests.
Okay.
Cool.
And then the
So I
stars are
don't think we
pretty
should
good.
necessarily go to Actora. I
What's
just
going
don't
on in
think it's.
Steffi's?
I don't think it's in our best interest right now.
There's nothing that you guys know about that's going on in Steps. Steps is literally just a breaking point between Satone and Homeland. Or if you
What's
guys
it,
want to go straight to Vidara, it's a halfway point.
Wasn't Steph's another town mentioned in that letter with Actora that it was a way station?
No, it was just at Tora.
Yeah.
Alright, my bad.
Actora and Delagai.
Like, I knew there was a second town.
Yeah, there was indeed a second town. Delagai.
Yeah, let me
On
look.
the other side of the map.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the map. It's down here.
Oh, that's Delagai.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're not.
Hmm.
As much as the slave trade sucks, we are in no way, shape, or form able to. We got lucky. We got
Yeah.
real damn lucky.
What
Yeah.
if we move on to Steffel or Steffis? Is it Steffels or Steffis? I
It's
can't see.
Stephis.
Steps.
Stephs.
Steffs. Okay.
Sounds like a multiple Stephanies.
I'm about to say, like you're saying, Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Perhaps we move on to Steffs.
The plural for a flock of Stephanies.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Is that worse than a flock of Karens? I don't know.
Well, that's entitlement.
So perhaps we move on to Steffs, and then from there we decide whether we want to go to Homeland or Vedra.
Well, we should go to Homeland just because the trip to Vedra is so long. We would need to go to Homeland to resupply.
Yeah.
Or not?
Potentially, yeah. All right.
We could also stay in town
Okay.
here and do more work.
Yeah, but I feel like perhaps some of the quests over here are a little bit too tricky for our group in particular.
That's fair.
I
We
mean,
still-
the spiders, they pose a great risk, and right now we can't do the frogs with the Nereid. Or Nereid.
There's also the slimes.
Yeah, and people have been getting sick from dealing with the slimes, so.
It's okay. What is your input?
I feel like Sven was lying. Just, there was something in his voice that didn't sound right when he was telling Lilith. Or at least what 8 was saying. There was something about the way she said it.
Looking at this map, The ruin. I'm assuming these are the ruins, Josh.
Nope. This little
Oh.
this little diamond right here.
If I was to be a betting man, he's using his influence as a high-level adventurer to lead them off of something that he's hiding there.
Well, if there's been a disturbance there, then. Or if he said there's been a disturbance there, it's likely to throw them off his trail while he does something else. Perhaps he.
Or he has a capture squad there.
What was he trying to do?
But why bring attention to it if he's got someone there?
Trying to lure out high-level adventurers, maybe.
Higher level adventurers for ransom.
But there haven't really been any high-level adventurers going missing.
Well, in a town that's been having a lot of missing people, it might also get swept under the rug. People might think that it's the Nereid.
Well, you have the Nereid on top of this weird slave ring we're looking into, on top of the Fey mischief that's going on here.
It's
There's a
it's
lot-
Sven's perfect hunting ground. I personally don't believe that we should stay here. We need to leave.
All right, then we'll go to Steph's. We'll stay in Steph's for a little bit, make some money, then
Move on to Homeland.
Mm-hmm. And then just keep making our way towards silence.
Makes sense. We've gained enough money to be able to travel again, so perhaps we stock up a bit and head to Steph's.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. Do we need any supplies?
I can get firewood and provisions on the road if need be. I'm pretty good at getting both of those things.
Oh,
And food
Josh.
we can hunt for.
speaking
Yeah.
of which, I went to go buy 4 donkeys the other day.
Correct.
I didn't take it out of my money. Was I able to find 4 donkeys?
Give me a luck roll.
Nope.
You'll manage to find like 1 or 2.
All right.
Two
Is it
stars
1 or
enough.
2?
Let's go with 1.
Oh,
All right.
Right,
So
one's better than none.
donkeys cost a total of 8 gold. So I'm gonna take that out of my inventory.
Alright. Yeah, look at that, Xavier. You don't have to pull the cart for almost 14 days now. Alright. Decisions made. The party decides to go ahead and pack their things and leave almost immediately. And welcome the donkey of nut butter to the party.
Hey, Josh, can you do me a favor and can we just mark this little box here, just so we remember about it?
I'm so glad you picked up on that.
Fucking nut butter.
I was eating peanut butter.
I'll put a little
Thank you.
box around it. That'll.
Thanks, Josh. That way we don't forget where it is and that kind of jazz.
There we go. All right.
Oh god.
All right. So here we go. We're on the road again, folks. Oh boy, do we love road traveling.
Yeah, we do.
Completely decide to leave Satone behind.
I mean, can you blame us?
No, not really, considering that there is a very, very dangerous individual now in this city.
And we want no dealings with them.
Which is understandable.
Well, well,
I'm just trying to be
I would like to have dealings with the head of a hammer and his face.
You don't have a hammer now.
We gotta get you a new one of those.
Yes, we do.
Well, you have a
Well-
greatsword now.
Yes, I do have a great sword.
All in due time, my friend. All in due time.
So, on the road, everybody knows what comes next. Who's feeling lucky?
New donkey, I get the roll. Oh.
You said it as I was pressing enter.
As
Yeah.
Jacob was typing it.
Sorry, I'll get the next one.
Alrighty.
Oh boy.
We've already lost nut butter.
Goodbye, Nut Butter. You're shortly.
These poor donkeys.
Dude, these donkeys cannot catch a break.
Mainly because of you, Jacob.
No, it's mainly because of me.
It was the last time. It was actually because of Cody.
You're right.
Yep.
It's been a little bit of everybody.
Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, so on the road, as you guys are taking your time, Xavier's just like swinging around his sword, getting used to the weight of it, the usage of the sword now instead of the hammer. Silky does mention to you, Xavier, that since we are passing it, Homeland is a gateway town, which is essentially kind of like a welcome district that's mostly used for distribution for promotions of major cities and large events that are going on. But when we get to Homeland, if you want to take a couple of days trip up into Dandelier, Dandelier is of course the Dwarven city. It's the Dwarven, capital. And they are very well known for making very powerful weapons and hammers. They're a forge kingdom. So if you want to get another Earthbreaker, Dandelier would definitely be the place to go.
I chime in. Absolutely. Dandelier is the place to go for Earthbreakers. And if we do end up going there, I could introduce you all to my family.
Cody,
Yes.
you specifically, roll me a knowledge history check.
Knowledge history. If I can find where my thing went, it disappeared. Alright, gotta... Knowledge history.
No, unfortunately, it's gonna slip your mind.
Alright. No problem.
Well, being completely honest, I would actually like that if everyone else wouldn't mind taking the trip.
I mean, you're our frontliner. I would
Yeah.
like you to be properly equipped.
Yeah.
Anybody else has complaints about that?
I mean, I have no problems with going to Dandelier.
No problems at all.
Actually, going to Denlier might provide a better solution. We might be able to get your weapon appraised. The one stuck in its sheath.
Oh, you're
Well,
right.
we know
Maybe.
it's probably a better idea than us just charging into the capital of silence and going, "Hey, give us Silky's father figure,"
Or I'm gonna beat you with this stick that I can't pull out.
or we're gonna beat you with a stick.
Oh, we got a stick. We're not afraid to use it.
We know 5 things, and we're not afraid to say them out loud.
Oh boy. But Dandelier would be a good place to stock up and,
Yeah.
It's
fix
also
equipment, get better equipment.
Also, probably a good place to just get some work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being a major city, there should be quite a large guild hall with plenty to do. Even if we can't get quests through the guild, perhaps we could, offer our services to some of the residents doing
my
odd
family always has
jobs.
My family always has work going on. I'm sure I could get you guys cleaning some toilets.
With all
No
due
offense,
respect,
no offense,
Ragnar,
Ragnar. I don't really think I'd like to do that.
Yeah.
I will gut
Cleanliness.
skin
Some
and
of us
clean-
have more sensitive senses than others and
I
might
will-
not be able to handle
And Silky
such
raises her hand. Yeah.
I will
such
cover my,
such important work, Ragnar.
I
Yeah,
will
no,
willingly
actually-
cover myself in animal intestines and blood before I deal with human feces.
Well, that's not all we deal with, but yeah. We also deal with animal blood and whatnot. You
What?
know? We handle a lot more than just sewage. We
Well, no,
handle
different.
trash, sewage, cleaning up corpses and crime scenes. We're basically the garbage men of Dandelier. We handle everything. Why do you think I know how to clean grease traps?
You know, you make a good point there.
So it's settled then? Off to Dandelier?
I guess so.
We'll stop in Homeland to prepare for going over the mountains and then
Actually, a straight shot directly into Homeland, into Dandelier. There's a main road that goes directly into the city.
Perfect.
I would relay that information because I had to take that road out. Oh, that means I gotta write a letter.
Well, we've got some time.
In the next town.
All right. Next day.
Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
New donkey.
Oh,
what can I
fuck.
say?
Okay, wait, hold on.
I just spat
That's
out
the
my
first-
Chinese food.
That's the first time a natural 100 occurred on this. Hold on a second.
I know,
Oh
right?
boy.
We come
Last
across
week-
a whole
last
flock
week
of
we had-
donkeys.
Last week we had the 99. This week we have the 100.
Well, I think we
Um,
also had the Nat 1, didn't we?
We
Yes.
did.
Yeah.
So
Or no, I don't think
about
we've had
time we
that
got the
one
opposite
yet.
end.
No, you guys didn't have a nat one.
We've gotten low, but never a nat one.
I think it was a 2.
It was pretty close. That's what I remember.
All I know it was bad and Jacob rolled it.
But I will be right back really quick. I need a drink.
And this is where a new god was born into the world, Dominic the donkey.
Dominant donkey.
Higgity
Oh,
hig,
God.
kionk, Dominic the donkey.
Okay, I need Cody, roll me a d6 real quick.
Oh boy.
2. All right.
I am the Alpha, I am the Omega. I am the Donkey Lord.
The donkey lord, oh god.
Uh,
All right. Actually, we can go to the camp map now.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Our favorite map.
All right. Oh, there's still one donkey over here.
yeah, nut butter.
Nut butter.
Okay, so it is much later in the day. Sun's about to go down. Alistair's cooking dinner for everybody. Around this time, what do y'all usually do around
I'm cooking
nighttime
supper.
making camp, besides you, Matt?
About to say, if anyone in this party knows how to cowboy cook, it's me.
Oh, I would probably be. That's a good question. What would I be doing? At this point, probably just fiddling around with my spell book.
With me, most of the time it's been I work out, but since I got the book, it's more of reading the book.
Fair enough. KP, Jacob?
8 would probably be just relaxing against a tree, trying to remember some of her teachings of her druid ways before she got the boots.
Before she got yeet.
Yeah, it's like, the fuck out of here.
Cody rolled a natural 100 on his encounter roll, so what are you usually doing during, like, dinner time when you guys are on the road?
Sitting around bullshitting?
Alright, that's fine. Alright. In that case, then, everybody roll me perception checks.
503, service unavailable.
Oof. Try reloading.
Oh, I
Dang,
got
we're
it.
all rolling high here.
Oh, damn.
Perception.
I just want to let you guys know this is the second
Except
time in a
Ragnar.
row where I got a nat 20 on perception.
Someone's having a real good night over there.
All right.
Sadly enough, Rusty, you're the only one who actually sees her.
Oh.
Because she rolled pretty fucking high on her stealth roll.
I'm cooking a stew, so...
Yeah, it makes sense.
Y'all want venison stew or not?
Venison is good.
Venison's delicious. That's probably what I probably fed a deer. Got it, skinned it. Probably tanning the leather right now. Leather's drying out while I make my stew.
Alright. Rusty, as you are just sitting there reading your book, you put it down in your lap, stretch out your back a little bit, and you happen to gaze past Ragnar into the tree line down, like, over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then off over in this tree here, you happen to catch a familiar face.
Oh, Silky's sister.
And you see Echo up in the tree, just like crouched down, just staring, just eyeballing Nut Butter.
Oh boy.
So, I upon seeing this, I just kind of like lean back towards Silky. It's like, Silky, it's your sister.
She just looks up, looks around, and goes,
I point over at her.
"Oh goodness, Ragnar,
Yeah.
your donkey."
My donkey!
Hearing this, Aristotle is like, perhaps we should invite her to join us for dinner?
I got plenty of stew.
A little late. I'm kind of teleported already out here.
Silky,
Yeah.
that's what she wants. How many bowls of stew does she want?
I'm just standing there with my hands up in the air. No! My donkey!
Perhaps we should bring a bowl of stew over to her? As a peace offering?
I mean, sure.
Echo, what are you doing over here? You can see her eyes just like glowing in the dark. She sees Silky and everybody else notice her, and she just says, I know East Silky friend Donkey. But Donkey looked so tasty.
She's so cute.
So
Even though
I
she's a
like it.
terrifying little thing.
Even though she's somebody that could absolutely whoop our ass.
But she's so cute.
I'm not arguing that, KP, but she can whoop our ass.
I start petting the
That's why
donkey.
she's our friend and not our enemy.
Echo,
Donkey is bread, not food.
are you hungry? No food for day.
We got plenty.
Do you want food? We can give you some food. She's gonna swing down from the tree, and you can see as she drops down, Ragnar, that you can see like how long Echo's claws are. Like normal cat claws, they're not even like maybe an inch long, but hers are just razor sharp, like several inches long. And you can see as she lands, you can see them like retract back into her hand. And she just like all fours just walk up and like sits in front of Silky and says, "Sister has food." Yeah, come eat with us. If that's okay with everyone else.
I
I
don't
have
have
no
a problem
problems
with
with it. The more the merrier.
It's all good.
You
I
sound a
do.
little scared over there, Ragnar.
I
know.
do. I do unhitch the donkey and walk over with him.
Alistair just preps a bowl and then just puts it where Silky was, and then preps another one and puts it next to Silky's bowl as he just starts passing bowls around. Tonight we'll be having a nice venison stew made with a lovely marrow broth with some wild carrots and wild scallions I found.
What's Vincent?
Deer.
Oh. She picks up the bowl and just poof, face first into it.
It's appropriate. My cooking's good.
Well, when in Rome, I stick my face into the bowl as well.
Alistair just picked up his spoon and just.
So
I suppose we're all eating our own way here.
So Echo, what are you doing out here again? Lifts her head up. She's like munch with the little chunks of meat. I see other sister. Other sister? I send message to other sister. Saying Fox is alive. Okay. What other sister? Oh, Sister Piper. Piper lives close by? Yes. She in Dandelier for Stone Show. Stone Show?
What a coinky dink.
What a coincidence.
Ragnar, do you happen to know what Echo might be talking about?
Hold on. Paige is being stupid.
I'll let you re-roll your knowledge history check.
Come on. I'm gonna refresh real quick. All right. What was the plus in the knowledge history? Can we see that?
Should be intelligence.
So it's +4. Okay.
Nah, unfortunately,
Six.
unfortunately, Echo's broken English is not making any sense.
Well, perhaps we'll find out more when we get closer to Dandelier.
Everybody else, your DC is going to be a hell of a lot higher.
I'm here for it. As one of the more well-traveled, knowledge history.
Yep.
I have no modifiers. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh.
Oh.
Aristella.
I'm
Woo!
well-traveled.
Aristella, you actually pieced together what Echo is talking about. Dandelier is in possession of course, the Dwarven Forge, which is very, very famous for its construction using metals that is known as star metal. It is an incredibly rare ore that only Dandelier is in possession of, and they have them on display in a museum. So that's what Echo is talking about.
Oh, so she must be talking about the star metal.
Well, I've heard of that.
Knowledge, Arcana, or knowledge planar.
God, you know what's great? I'm a druid. Do I want to go magic or planes? They both have one. Let's go with the planes.
Gateway timed out. My page is completely closed.
Oof.
It's fine. Aristella is.
Yeah, apparently Aristella has read up on this material before.
Yeah.
We don't need to think right now, Cody. We don't need your local knowledge. We got a scholar right here.
I got a scar right here.
She likes shiny things. It's the raven.
I mean,
All right. Well, Aristella, you having an incredible knowledge on star metal, apparently. You know, and you explain to the rest of the party that star metal is an incredibly rare material that comes from a meteor shower that happens every 64 years.
How long has it been since the last one?
And you do know that the next meteor shower is happening next year.
Oh shit.
That explains why they've got them on display right now.
Yeah, you're not entirely sure of the date and when the next meteor shower is actually happening because, Dandelier is the one that releases that information.
Yeah.
But every 64 years, there's a shower that rains down a meteorite of star metal down onto the region of Luavara. And Dandelier is the one who is usually the ones who recover the metal. And currently, they are in possession of 6 pieces.
Oh, wow. So she'd share this information with the group.
Wonder what kind of hammer you can make out of that.
Wonder how many arrowheads you can make out of that.
You think our equipment's expensive enough as it is?
Yeah, only having 6 pieces over the span of, oh god, what does that make that? Like 300, 400 years?
That's something around there.
Well,
but-
that's all they have left right now. That's not saying how much they've used for other things.
right.
I'm sure much
Actually-
of it was used in the founding of Dandelier.
Actually, KP, give me one more knowledge history roll. Only KP, because she is the only one who apparently knows so much about this stuff.
Ah!
It's not high, but you do know that there was originally 7.
Okay.
But after
Yeah,
that, you don't remember anything else.
Xavier, I see.
I
your
remember that
star
there was
hammer.
originally 7 pieces. I can't remember what happened to that one piece, but
Xavier, I see your star metal hammer and raise you a full suit of star metal plate armor.
you guys think out of all the people searching for this, we'd be able to get our hands on it?
Oh,
You never know.
we have no hope. I don't think I have any hope of getting this. I just think that if we're thinking about the most practical item to make out of a bunch of star metal, a suit of plate armor, because that if star metal is like super durable and very hard to get, it's got to be worth money. It's got to be very well crafted.
I don't know about its properties, but I know it's very rare, which makes it very, very valuable.
It sounds even more expensive than adamantium.
Adamantium occurs naturally. This comes about from a meteor shower every 64 years. And that's only what they've been able to recover.
Star metal horseshoes.
Well,
God, there's just if you could see Alistair's
It'll
mouth,
definitely make our trip to Dandelion more interesting.
the sassiest look is being shot your way after star metal horseshoes.
Star metal horseshoes.
Like,
Well,
if you could, like, my mouth is a little bit open. If you could see his facial expression, it would be one of pure, like, what the fuck? Out of everything.
what the fuck, Richard?
What the fuck, Richard?
Star
if
metal.
you have, if
That's
you
your
have
equivalent
something
to-
like that,
That's you equivalent to be like, I have this super expensive metal. What if I make a spoon?
Oh, I was thinking I have an
Spoon would be
adamantium
good, too.
toilet.
There it is. There it is. Oh, that's it.
talk about
Imagine
really
if I had
like
the money that just make an adamantium toilet. I would not be living on the fucking road if I can make an adamantium toilet.
Actually, not even an adamantium toilet, an adamantium chamber pot.
We are eating.
That's the equivalency of a star metal horseshoe right there,
I
buddy.
never said it was used.
Listen, a chamber pot is just a pot until it's used for its intended purpose.
Okay, back to dinner and travel plans.
Yeah, we're going to Dandelion.
Yeah. I mean, we're currently thinking about making our way there anyways. While we're there, we can look for your sister.
Echo, are you in contact with any of our other sisters? Not Echo. No more Echo. No more Echo?
Do you have a different name you prefer?
Fatali.
One more time?
Fatali.
Oh,
Fatali?
Oh. Fat Italy. Got it.
Fatali.
Batali. Batali. And she like raises up her hands and like retracts or extends her claws, and she like whips her tail around.
All right, you're Fatali. You want another bowl, Fatali?
Oh, like fatally? Batali.
I'm just gonna go with what her pronunciation.
So the only thing I can think of is fatality.
But I speak to Piper. I speak to Piper. No heard from others. Oh, okay. But Piper travel. Piper might know.
Does Piper come here or to Dandelion often?
No. Piper hired for gold.
Oh, is Piper adventurer or merchant?
You're gonna see Vitali like set her bowl down, and she's gonna like stand up and extend her arms like she's balancing, and she's going to roll a performance, like very, very poorly demonstrate like a small little dance.
Oh, she's a traveling entertainer.
She has
Instruments.
Who makes music?
Yeah.
Ah.
So she's a bard. I know she used to like to play music a lot, but I didn't know she developed her magical capabilities. I know no magic. But Piper do strange lights and weird things happen with music.
Oh. Yeah, it sounds like she's developed into a bard.
She's gonna like hold her bowl out to Alistair.
Alistair
please.
just scoops. Alistair is already ready to scoop more.
Just
He was waiting because he knew.
and just back into the bowl.
Oh, I'm glad. It's glad to see that someone's appreciating the cooking.
Her cooking is always appreciated, Alistair.
I know, but you know, nothing makes you realize your cooking's more appreciated than when you watch someone just completely eviscerated face first.
She's gonna raise her head up. She says, "Where is Sister Ko?" Well, as everybody was saying, we're planning on going to Dandelier. Our friend Xavier here needs a new weapon. But after Dandelier, we're going to be making our way towards Silence. Oh. Silence.
Bless you.
But what exactly are you doing, Fatali? I hunt.
I like your style, kid.
I hunt. Are there good food in Silence? More-
Josh, would I know this answer?
More like this? Nature check.
Well, I just meant because I'm like from the.
Yeah, general information, yeah. Silence is pretty well known for versatility, I would say.
I mean, yeah, it's just pretty common. They make stews, porridges, a lot of meats, a lot of vegetables. So I
Yeah.
would say the cooking style is very similar.
Ooh. Go check it. I might hunt near Silence.
I would be careful. Just because a lot of folk got like the shoot first, ask questions later around those parts.
But Dandelier full of rockmen. Rockmen don't like tree people.
No, they do not.
They're not very fond of each other, no.
But your rockmen and your tree person, like they talk.
I'm civilized.
What do you mean by that?
They get along for the group.
It's amazing what happens whenever you give them a common cause.
Wouldn't go that far. It's amazing what happens when you just go outside of where you've lived your entire centuries of life. Because some of us can live more than like 80 years. Ooh.
You seem a little salty.
I was
Looks
about
up-
to say, you seem a bit salty about that one.
looks at party of all characters who live like more than an average lifespan. I'm not salty. I'm just saying it's a real easy way to get stuck in prejudice. Because when you can live for over hundreds of years, you tend to not let go of bitter and resentment because you think, oh, well, the last 100 years showed all this. So that means that the new generation, there is no new generation, it's just the same old guys because they ain't dead yet.
Well,
Humans, we got high turnover rate, meaning that ideals move fast.
well, that's kind of similar to magical development. Like, everybody knows that most humans don't pursue magic because they would be spending most of their lives studying it.
You make a point? And I can't argue with that. Also, when you think about it, of all the races, we're the least magically gifted from the birth.
True.
We can't see in the dark. We don't have the ability to... We don't have natural physiology. We're just guys and girls. Very, very fragile in things.
But human hunt.
Well, that's what we do. You gotta learn to survive. It's hard to make it in the world with beings who outlive you threefold. So you just make a lot of you. And that way you outnumber them threefold.
And that way, humans are a lot like rats.
Yes, we are, good sir, and you'll learn to remember that.
So you're saying you're salty?
Listen, hey, if you want, listen, hey, let me see your bowl. Let me see your bowl. You need more. You're growing thing.
You're a
And you
growing
watch his
thing.
house. He watches the house start portioning more soup and says, "Oh, I need more salt." And he just unscrews the salt shaker and just dumps it in there, and hands it back to you.
Oh, don't
No,
waste
no.
food.
Shopping list. We need more salt.
I have more salt. But I wouldn't say I'm salty whatsoever. Nope. Here's your.
Well, at
here's-
least on the way to Silence, we'll be near an ocean inlet.
Wasn't the only salt I got. I got more.
Oh, that's all he had, not fish. That's all he want, fish.
I can make if we get clams, we would get clams, shrimp.
Well, we're planning to go to. Are we stopping at Steph's on the way to Homeland?
Might be a good idea.
But maybe just to see what's up in the place. Because if I
Yeah.
get the right
Well, I
ingredients,
mean, if we need to stock up on any supplies in case we have to take care of anything on the way here.
I won't say that it would be a bad thing to stock up and get more spices because somehow I've just lost a lot of salt.
But if I remember from the map correctly, there's a lake in Steph's.
Yeah, there is.
So we should be able to get at least some fish from there.
Ooh, I can make
Ooh.
gumbo.
Ooh. We have fish.
I'm with Vitaly on this, so we're getting fish.
The chicken of the sea.
No, that's tuna. You
I
got
thought that was just-
salmon.
No, get it right. Tuna is the steak of the sea.
No, tuna is the chicken. The steak is salmon.
No, the steak is the halibut.
Motherfucker, you're talking to the person who works in seafood.
Yeah, you say. I catch my fish in a lake, and I eat them too. I don't need your store countered ice bar fish. Mine's fresh.
I will slap you with halibut.
I will retort with a rainbow trout.
You're gonna see Fatali like put down her bowl and just like look Alistair in the eye and say, "Which way is fish?"
Alistair's gonna pull out the map, get a general bearing of where they are, and just kind of point west.
And she's gonna point in the same direction. That way, fish.
More or less, yeah.
She's gone.
You'll probably.
Oh God!
Like, did she just?
I was gonna
book it,
ask if
or
she
did
wanted to come with us.
Nope. She just
Yeah.
immediately just
She's gone.
on fours.
Hey,
She's gone.
Fatali, try a river. They're easier to get fish in. You could probably wade and catch them.
I don't know if she can hear you.
Yeah,
And
well.
she is. Nyom.
Well,
Uh.
that's a much better encounter with her than the last time.
So I'm sorry about the fact that I basically told your sister where to run, but hey, we now know her general direction.
Well, it's a little bit better to know where she is and what she's doing.
And hey, at least we didn't get attacked.
Yeah, at least there's no holes I have to patch this time.
Or donkeys to replace again.
That's true.
And we now know that my other sister is in Dandelion waiting for us.
So, Zoki, call it morbid curiosity. How many siblings do you have?
Well, there were 6 of us in total. There was me, there was Fatali, there's Piper, there's Felfrey. I'll spell out their names as I'm telling you them.
Okay.
There was Felfrey, there was Diana.
About to say, a lot of these are starting to sound like they all start with F.
And then there was my oldest sister, Hone.
And y'all just scattered to the winds after a bit? Or
Well, I don't exactly know how they got out. But yeah, I kind of guess we did.
well, remind me that on our list of ongoing things to do is the Silky family reunion. Might be easier to get everyone. Fatality we might have to put in a cage. Just to get her there.
Yeah, she is a little bit wild, but she was always like that.
I think the proper term is free-spirited. And Alistair's just gonna eat more of his stew with like his face still covered, just like underneath the mask.
What about the others?
Well, we kind of all had our little special properties, you can say. Like, I remember the last time I saw Fatali was she didn't have her claws in her tail yet. I was never able actually to tell what Piper's abilities were, but I think Fatali basically just told us.
Yeah.
Felfrey, I don't really remember. She never had any blemishes, though. She didn't have, like, freckles or anything like that. Diana, I'm pretty sure Diana was blind. Because I only remember her ever walking around with a blindfold on. And my older sister, Hone, she was really, really smart.
Not me playing everyone's favorite game of Match the Class.
I like trying to think of it as well. Like,
Well, perhaps we'll find out more when we bump into Piper in Dandelier.
At least we'll be able to understand her better. Piper actually can speak proper common.
Well, Vitali seems to be a creature of the...
The wilds?
Yeah. It
Hey.
suits her very well, though.
Yeah, she seems pretty happy out here.
She's out here surviving and thriving. Can't argue with that. Living the dreams.
Alright. So, back on the road. Guys learned a lot right there.
We really did.
Yeah.
All right,
Jump!
Lord-
Yay!
Lord of
So who was being note keeper?
I took some notes, but only the things that Alistair would find important.
Alright. So, we move on to day 3 of your journey. Who's rolling today? Don't all answer at once.
Come on now.
I guess I'll
There we go.
Oh, never mind. Rest of the-
Yay, another high
Okay,
one.
it's another high roll. You guys are getting pretty good at the encounter rolls today.
Oh, we're getting really good at RNG.
Yeah.
We cheated the system.
And then when
For
we get
now.
into combat, we're just gonna.
Now watch, the
Yep.
next one is gonna be, like, really low.
Okay, let's see here. As you guys were setting up camp for the day, Alistair, you happen to find yourself a pretty good hunt.
Ooh.
So you got some pristine pelts that you can use to sell later on.
Steam pelts for Alistair. I likey.
Plus 3 extra days of food rations.
Sweet. We keep track of those. Okay, sweet. How many pelts, Josh? 2?
You got yourself a 3 usable pelts
Okay,
that you can use to sell later.
sweet. Thank you.
No problem. Day 4.
Alright. I'll bite the bullet here. We're average.
Yeah, it's an average,
Not worse.
just an average day. Nothing too crazy. Alright, day 5. When you guys come to the fork in the road that leads up northeast, it continues on towards the bridge past the river to Steph's. Or this is day 5, sorry.
KP.
You want to give us an encounter roll?
I suppose.
Hey.
Okay.
Who's my friend?
Coming along the road, you guys happen to come across what appears to be the remnants of some sort of a struggle. You see a couple of boxes and crates and stuff all over the place. Most of them are empty with some smashed bottles and some rotting food.
No.
Give me perception rolls. Wow, okay. Among the rubble of boxes and crates and stuff, you guys happen to find some potion bottles that are still intact.
Yay!
Woo!
You guys happen to find 4 potion bottles.
What sort of potions? That is the question.
I'm gonna drink them and find out.
Well, upon inspection of those of you who could use detect magic, that they are indeed magical potions. Unfortunately, Rusty, with your delve into alchemy, you can't really tell what these potions are at the moment.
Yep.
Alright, crossing the bridge, we're going to enter day 6. And I believe that is Silky's turn.
Yep.
61. Alright, this is another pretty awesome day. Good weather, good travels. You know, you happen to pass a couple of civilian carts every now and then.
Yeah, but that's a little wave.
That's about it.
Alright.
On the morning of day 7 is when you guys finally get to the crossroads that leads down to steps. So, here comes the discussion of whether or not you guys want to turn left and go to the lakeside town, or if you want to push forward north to Homeland.
I mean, do we have a real reason to go to steps other than just general resupply and check it out?
Oh, we can resupply and check it out. See if there's another donkey or so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Nut Butter's getting tired.
Yeah, actually that's a good idea. Let's go and see if we can.
Just restock, resupply.
Pretty much.
Just take a little break.
Find a donkey.
That's the donkey.
I mean, we can also just go ahead and take a quick glance at, the job, see if there's any that we can do along the road.
Alright. So give me an encounter roll for day 7, making your way into town.
If we go back to the list, I believe it is now Jakob.
Jacob,
I didn't do it.
It's your turn.
I didn't do it.
hit the roll
What's
button.
up?
There we go.
That seems like normal for us now.
It's not terrible, but it's not great.
No, but I feel like it's gonna be combat.
Just outside of town.
Just outside of town. Alright. Guess where we're going? You know.
Oh, look, the dire lions.
Oh, please, no more of those.
No bad kitties. No more bad kitties, please.
Please, no more terrifying kitties.
Alright, usual arrangements. Alistair in the back, keeping watch. Ragnar is driving.
Pretty much.
Okay. So you guys are going to run into an encounter, of course. And on this encounter, you guys are going to see what appears to be another cart along the wall, or along the path, not the wall. Let's see, with a couple of, just like a couple of boxes of what appears to be, you know, food and everything. You just use this, for example. So there's that. We can say that this was over this way. Like, there's other smaller boxes, like, scattered amongst the place. You guys don't see anybody around, but you do see a couple of very large vermin just sifting through the boxes.
We got vermin here.
Guys, it's the ROUSs.
ROUSs. Oh,
Mario, get 22. We got vermin.
What you say? We got bourbon?
Vermin. We got them little trash bandits. Those banditos down from Mexico. Them raccoons.
No.
You guys can see that there are several dire raccoons
Oh boy!
Oh my gosh.
God.
Oh man!
that are currently just sifting through all the food.
They just can't be normal raccoons.
No.
Of course not. A normal raccoon would turn tail and flee the moment it saw us.
Does the food look like spoiled or?
No, some of it does look a little bit fresh.
My message to my brother, oh god, we're facing dire trash pandas tonight.
Vermin. Best washroom. So, you think those let us pass?
Doubtful they'll take us as a threat to their food.
All right. Well, they're pretty well clumped up. Has anyone got anything that does like an area of like a range, like for those guys over on the right? I was just gonna stand over here and be like, I'm ready just to start shooting. Look at it this way: it's the first thing we fought in a while that can't eat us.
Are you sure they can't eat us?
They can't eat us in one bite.
They can't swallow us whole.
Yeah, they can't swallow us whole.
Yeah, I do gotta say these are much more preferred than the frogs.
Or the lions.
Yeah, I just.
Or the bears.
I don't have any AoE spells.
Not really.
No.
All right, let's get ready to rumble.
All right, you guys have one round for surprise.
I'm gonna get out and move up here, so that way.
You get ready to get charge action.
Hmm?
Ready to get charge.
Yeah, actually, I could. Actually, I'm already at charge.
Alrighty.
Um.
So yeah, this animal is about the size of a large dog. Its fur is brownish gray and its bushy ringed tail. Its paws and ears are black along with the rings on its tail, and it has a black and white mask on marking its face.
Y'all, Josh is having us fight having us fight raccoon marmadukes.
Aristotle gonna cast guidance on 8.
Actually, no, it's Loki's gonna come down here and do the same thing with Sabian.
Same.
You all give me the word, and I will start shooting.
Once we're ready, I'm just gonna look over and nod at Alistar.
Is Ragnar ready?
Yep. I'm just holding a spear at this point.
All right.
Okey-dokey.
Let the arrows fly. I'm just going for the one straight ahead of me, Josh.
Okay.
And I would be going for this one here.
Oh, yeah, that's in my range.
So are you hitting the first one?
Sure, yeah.
All right. 22 is going to hit for 8 piercing damage.
Oh, my bad. That's Cody. He was shooting up here.
Oh, that's Cody.
Sorry.
Up here at the middle one?
Yeah, or somewhere in that realm.
This one here. Up
Okay,
front.
closest one. 8 points of damage.
And then bleed.
Yep.
For 1
My
damage.
turn. Nope, that
1 damage.
that does not hit.
Yeah, 12 is not going to hit this guy,
And,
unfortunately.
rapid shot. Nope, that
Nope.
does even worse. All right, I let 2 arrows fly, and I missed both of them. All right, they're a lot smaller than I expected.
Yeah.
You can see the arrow hits the ground, or like embeds itself into the box next to the one that Xavier is charging. He just like jumps up and just hisses at it, and then turns around, looks up, and then there's Xavier.
Oh my god.
I'm a great distraction.
And then Xavian.
23 points of damage, or 23 to hit,
Oh.
11 points of damage.
That's not including the charge bonus or the guidance either.
Oh boy.
All
Charge.
I hear is meep meep.
Let me. Look, I'm pretty sure charge gives you what is it? 1.5 times your strength.
Yeah, he gives you strength to have, if I'm not
Mhm.
mistaken.
Do, 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 do.
Beep beep.
Why can't I find this?
I don't know.
It's in like combat maneuvers.
Yeah. You would think. Or am I just blind?
I found it in special attacks on D20. Charge is a special full action round that allows you to move twice up your movement speed.
There it is.
An attack charge, however, carries the attacking. Get a +2 to attack.
Yeah, +2 to your attack roll and a -2 penalty on your AC until the start of your next turn. Oh wait, it doesn't add any damages?
Nope.
Oh,
Add
interesting.
the attack.
Alright, well, you're at a -2 to your AC for the remainder of the turn. And
Yep.
you cut this poor raccoon's tail in half.
Big
you,
tail.
you monster hunter sucker. Take that, you trash bandit.
Alright,
And now we roll for initiative.
anybody else? No?
I don't believe so.
Alright. Now we roll initiative. Trash pandas.
Trash pandas.
Jacob gave us raccoons.
Huh?
Jacob's roll gave us raccoons.
I mean, hey,
As long as we don't catch the rabies.
So rabies.
I mean, if we catch the
Oh.
rabbits,
Initiative is plus. Oh no, there's my initiative. I got it.
Woo!
My pages were finally working.
Alright. Alistair, you're gonna be up first.
Second verse, same as the first. A little bit faster and a little bit worse. Holy shit!
Uh-oh. Roll another d20.
What?
Ah,
Aw, sad.
Damn, that one's close too.
Yeah, that is sad.
Well,
So you're hitting the one that's right next to Xavier?
No, I'm gonna let Xavier have his mark. I'm going for this guy over here.
Okay, that's gonna be 15 points of damage.
And then we rapid shot.
Alright, a 16 will not hit.
Holy shit! What's their AC?
Aristella, your turn.
Oh, but Josh, did I do more damage to the 15? 'Cause that's 2 natural 20s.
No. You just take
Okay, I
crit
couldn't remember.
damage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Silly goober.
I couldn't remember because I remember if you roll.
It sounds like to me, Matt, you're a little salty that you could have one-shot a raccoon.
Josh, I will come. Josh, I will get your address, and I will come put salt in your stew. I will make you a stew, and then overly salt it.
Hey, at least you're getting dinner out of it.
Yeah, I'm free food. What the hell?
And I will bring Ren with me.
Okay, now that's a threat.
Ooh. Sorry, Ren.
All right, 8. What do you got? Or not 8? Aristella. Sorry.
I am going to cast. Hold on, I gotta scoot this over a little. I'm gonna cast Unprepared Combatant on this one.
Prepared combatant. Take a -4
Unprepared.
penalty on initiative checks and reflex saves. Okay.
Forgot I had that one.
All right. Time for the little panda turns. What are these things' movement speed? Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my god!
Those fuckers can run.
Oh yeah, they running.
I may be
I think they see the donkey. They're like, ooh.
fresh meat.
Big food. All right, let's see. 3
Josh,
attacks.
on the menu.
All right, let's see. 3 little bites going at your ankles here.
This is where we insert the beginning of Ninjago, the theme song. Jump up, spin, punch around, and spin.
Yep.
All right, so I am gonna hit you one time, Rusty, for 4 points of damage. And then I need you to make me a fortitude save.
Oh boy. No rabies for me.
Nope.
Why is everything poisonous or venomous?
Nope, you pass.
Alright.
Your turn.
Alright. On the one I hit before.
Oh, he did.
And then I'm just gonna 5-foot step.
All right, right here. You got a little
Okay.
pack. You got a little pack of coons on your way.
Raccoons.
Oh, by the way, I lied. I do have an area effect spell. Burning Sands. I just wasn't going to use it there.
What great damage, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
It's a 20-foot radius. Let's do it from here.
I'm about to say, Cody, what are you doing?
Cody, remember there's a.
We got this now, baby.
Oh yeah.
Fucky.
Gotta move it over one.
There we go.
Yep.
And that,
Okay.
Tools.
and
so
that's
much.
and that's just damage over time.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to
That's
put
like-
if you want to put the thing up again.
Oh yeah, there. One second.
It also makes it difficult to train, I believe. Yeah, difficult terrain.
Josh, I like to point out that our AOE's have just gotten so much better just by simply that tool.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
when we were calculating like 20-foot and cones last campaign, they were not this big.
Yeah, I'm aware. Alright, so each of these little guys take 1 point of fire damage.
And they take 1d4 fire damage at the end of each of their turns if they end in the circle.
Okay.
And it is difficult terrain.
Yes. Alright, 8, you're up.
I'm up.
Got a bunch of little raccoons. You should be used to these guys.
Yeah, but I'm not used to fire. Five foot step in. Why am I 8? Oh yeah. And then this one. It's gonna get the good old quarterstaff.
Le bonk. Oh god.
Oh God.
Oh no, not again,
Oh.
please.
That's twice now.
That's twice now.
No, that's two quick. That's quick.
Oh, you want to roll one more?
That's
roll
what I'm
one
about to
more?
do.
Do it.
Oh.
Well, you
If I had a
managed.
nickel, if I have a nickel for every time that happened.
Well,
I
you
have
managed
two
to. You managed to cave the skull into this little raccoon.
Like all you hear from 8 is just.
All right. Step Harry Ragnar. Guidance.
Oh, thank you.
Alistair, you're up.
And for my next trick, we're going to do my favorite thing in the world. Shoot from an exceedingly far distance. Nope. Drop a shot. Ah!
And miss.
You miss.
Ah! One of these fuckers AC!
They are small creatures.
I thought they were medium. They're the size of a medium dog. A large dog.
Yeah, but for some reason they're still considered small.
Yeah, large dogs are actually considered small.
So,
Wolves are
What's
actually
a
considered
fire
small.
dog?
I'm
The
gonna roll
riders of
the,
Pathfinder have never met a fucking Great Dane then.
the one that was bleeding. I forgot to roll for damage, so there's the bleed damage.
I think that's the one that's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, okay.
Aristella, you're up.
I'm gonna move over here to Alistair and cast guidance.
Yay! Support casters.
Support
I don't want your pity.
It'll help.
I know.
Alright.
It was just slow to cast the first time, or post the first time, I guess.
This is how 8 dies.
Yep. This
Go
is how I
fetch,
die.
Ragnar. Go fetch.
8 also, because you ended your turn in that, you take 4 points of
I know. I know, 4 points.
no, I had to roll it. 3 points.
3.
And 8's getting hit 3 times. Jacob, I'm gonna need 3 fortitude saves.
Oh boy.
Is there a such thing as super rabies?
We're about to find out, pseudo healer.
Oh.
Pass, pass, pass.
I saw the number go down. I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
And you take 12 points of damage from the bites. Alright, Cody, how much damage are they taking?
For this round, they'll take 3 because well, I'll roll it because that was for 8's turn. 4 damage.
Okay. 8 is getting her ankles chewed out from underneath her. Oh wait, I gotta get the
Yeah, get the boys.
little raccoons. 5-foot step.
Get the boys.
5-foot step. Ree. That's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Miss and miss. Crit does not confirm. Fortitude save, Rusty. And then take 5 points of damage. Oh boy, you fail!
Oh boy.
For rabies.
Oh my gosh, just super
How much
rabies yet?
damage?
5 points of damage.
Okay.
Then we'll do that. Alright, so we gotta calculate your thing for today. Alright, Rusty, you're gonna be taking 1 dexterity damage
Oof.
and 3 con damage.
Oof. Yeah.
Don't worry, buddy. Eventually, I'll start landing hits.
Alright, Fabian, make your turn.
The one that bit me.
He dead.
And then 5-foot step.
Ragnar, you're up.
And, yeah.
All right, we're going to. We're actually going to cast another spell, and I'm going to burn a point to get 2 magic missiles.
Alright, which one are you hitting?
This one here.
Okay. For 10 points of damage. Alright. You pelt him with a couple of missiles, he's still standing.
Puts his hands on his hips, looks proudly.
Alright, 8, you're up.
All right. I am
You are getting mauled by raccoons.
mauled by raccoons, but I'm gonna 5-foot step over here, and I am going to not super bonk that one.
The Gigabonk.
You know,
DM,
What's up?
is my donkey allowed to attack?
No.
Okay.
wait, actually, no. Yeah, I'm good. Because either way, if I do it, I'm still gonna get hit.
So you bonk.
He bonked the trash.
I bonk.
He bonk for 4 points of damage.
I'm gonna regret this choice. When I could have done something else. I already put the roll in, so let's see what happens. What consequence I have.
Alright. See, 10, 15, 20. Got you. Heal 10 points.
Ooh.
Heal light wounds. Alistair, you're up.
Well, we're just gonna shoot at the one to Xavian's left.
The arrow flies and hits its target
Hey.
for 9 points.
Yay! Rapid fire. Ah!
It hits once again for another 11 points, instantly killing it.
Yay!
Peace among realm, bitches.
Aristella.
I am going to cast mage armor on myself. And then I'm gonna move up here next to Silky.
Right. Panda time.
Angry panda
5 foot
time.
step, 5 foot step, 5 foot step, 5 foot step. Alright, let's get the one with Sabian done. Ooh, I'm gonna hit you, Sabian. For 4 points of damage. Munch, munch, munch. Alright, 8. Incoming.
Coming fucking ankle biters.
I'm gonna hit you twice. Make me 2 fortitude saves.
Come on, super rabies.
You are passing both times and taking 8 points of damage.
My health is a yo-yo bar.
When is it?
Alright. I am going to take a swing. Swing!
You miss.
And I am actually going to 5 foot step over here.
Okie dokie. Kade.
Alright. We're gonna chuck a spear at this one. Whop.
Le bonk. 12 points of damage. That's gonna kill the little panda. Alright, 8.
The fired spears. Two rounds of fast.
Le bonk on this one.
For 6 points. The little guy is still standing. Oops.
Why aren't you dead?
Silky is going to take her turn, and she's also going to try and bonk the trash panda. Nope.
One of these days, Silky's gonna hit and it's gonna kill something.
Yeah. Alistair, you're up.
All right, Xavier's fine. 8 needs a hand. Let's see. Which one do I have a cleaner shot with? I mean, I have a clean shot with either of them, to be honest. We'll go with the one that hasn't been hit yet. The boy, the upper boy.
The upper boy.
Yeah, that boy. This one. Arrow. Another arrow. Nope, second one misses.
Yep. Let's see. He is still standing.
Just fucking
Stella.
looks over and just flicks you off. Just...
Two arrows
Just
go,
scream.
2 arrows go flying over top of Silky past 8 and Aristella.
What you doing, KP?
I'm gonna move around over here and try to bonk it.
Bonk the panda.
The panda bomb.
No, unfortunately. Panda
I'm not
dodge.
good at bonk.
Panda dodge.
Panda dodge. And now Panda scree. 8. Roll me Fortitude save. And then take 5 points of damage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh no. And 8 catches the rabies as well.
And I catch the rabies and I'm down.
Well,
How'd your
not
character
yet.
die? They caught rabies.
Not yet. Xavian.
I caught rabies, and then I go down.
Oh, he did.
Oh, he did.
No, actually, no, he's not.
Yeah, nah, I was gonna say that one. I think that one's at like full
Yeah,
health.
it is. All right, Ragnar.
Oh no, they're gonna have dinner.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, and then I'm gonna throw a spear at this one.
Oh yeah, he did.
Okay.
All right, 8. You technically still have 1 HP, so you can go ahead and make your turn. Rusty, I fucked up with yours, but it doesn't matter.
You can take it.
Can I 5-foot crawl this way?
Well, you're not down.
I'm gonna 5-foot step.
And you heal 3. You're at 4.
Freaking trash panda. Giving me rabies.
Oof. Alistair.
Here we go. Who looks worse to wear? Probably 8 in that group up there. So.
Well, there's only one. Well, there's really. Let's be honest here. There's only one panda left.
Oh, I'm well aware. The rapid shot will probably take care of that.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
All right. Aristella, you can see that all the other pandas are little trash pandas are dead except for the one that's down here by Rusty. Kippy.
I'm gonna move over here and cast. Just on 8.
Heal 6-8. Oh boy.
Freaking yo-yo bar of a health bar.
Rusty, take 3 more points of damage. Much.
Hello, friend. Oh wow, I missed.
Oof. Who's stealing the kill?
The one
Right
everyone
here.
misses.
Spear.
Oh yeah, Blurg. Now all the little trash pandas are gone.
All right, let's look at the trash that they were digging through.
Well, their meat is useless, so I'm just going to get some pelts.
Their meat is useless?
I mean, it's kind of gamey usually, raccoon meat. Doesn't really cook well. I'm still gonna butcher and harvest them. I mean, it's not like I can't turn profit. Also, I'm retrieving my arrows. Shot.
I mean,
David kind of like puts his sword away, well, cleans it real quick, puts it away, whatnot. He's just like, I don't feel so good.
you and me both.
Hey, those of you who are self-proclaimed medical specialists, deal with that, please.
Which, It's a heal check to try to figure out what it is, right?
Yes.
I'm going to make a heal check actually.
8. And Alistair, you guys are able to determine that this is going to eventually develop into filth fever.
Oh god.
How do
filth
you
fever.
tend to feel fever?
Bed rest.
All right, sounds good. Josh, can I make a survival check for just skin and looting and butchering and all that jazz?
Yeah, go for it.
God damn it!
You get maybe a day's worth of scrap meat.
Keep a survival check. I'm supposed to be good at those. Just wait till I'm a higher level. Ain't nothing escaping my skills. They'll pay the bills.
Alright. So you guys mostly just find a bunch of crates and boxes that contains a bunch of food and, traveling necessities. This kind of looks like a merchant cart that was left behind.
Makes you wonder what happened.
Raccoons descended upon it.
Give me survival checks.
I was redeemed there for a second and realized that was not my natural 20.
Okay, Rusty, you are able to actually find out that this cart was not only attacked by raccoons. Upon further inspection of the cart, you happen to notice that there is scratch marks and claw marks that look a lot bigger than just little old raccoons. You also happen to notice that the ground that's going into the forest line, like over here, seems to be unearthed.
Did they have a run-in with Fatali?
I'm going to point the unearthed area out to Ragnar.
I'm gonna approach it and do my best to investigate it.
Knowledge, nature. Alright. While you can't really tell what caused the scratch marks, you definitely can't say that this was a very big creature that knows how to dig.
We got us a we're gonna be dealing with a badger, y'all.
Dire Badger. Let's run.
How the badger don't care.
Well, it's some kind of creature that can burn.
Dire Honey Badger don't care.
You're right.
Well,
Buddy,
I say we get into town.
Agreed.
yeah.
Do you guys think maybe we should take this stuff back into town?
I mean, is any of it good?
Absolutely, yeah. We'll take whatever we can. Actually, we'll take the whole cart. Save you in.
Is the cart? Well,
Please sleep.
The cart is a little beat up.
Is it still functional?
Barely.
I
probably
barely
best
still
to
is
leave it
functional.
behind.
Oh wait, we have an empty cart. What am I saying? Just fill up my cart.
That's what I'm going to be doing. Like Ragnar's talking about putting the cart, and I've just started loading boxes.
I eventually, after realizing my cart is basically empty. Everybody will just walk alongside of it. I'm like, oh, okay, then I'll just load up mine too. Except for Xavier, he's got a comfy little spot in there to sleep and eat.
Josh, what is so is any of these goods we're picking up and loading actually salvageable, or
Yeah, there are still some, canned supplies. There are boxes that are still sealed. Like I said, this looks to be like an old merchant cart, but that's only been here for maybe a day or two.
okay, but that's not bad.
All right. So, after I would say about an hour of picking up all the boxes and crates and getting them into the cart, you guys continue on down the road and then finally making it into Steph's. This tiny little lakeside village that serves as a midway point between Satone and Homeland, primarily used for its freshwater fishing and fishing competitions that are held annually during the summer. Steph's does have a very profitable market as a lot of industries come in all the way from Dandelier and Genhilder, and serves as an adventure's checkpoint. Other than that, nothing really too special about this place. Those of you who want to make a knowledge geography check can go ahead.
Knowledge geography, you said, right?
Yep. Xavier, don't know shit.
Geography.
And time to close roll 20 and reopen it.
Alright, Silky and 8 do know that not only is Steps home to another one of the larger lakes within the region, there is also a pretty large plains area that houses a bunch of different wildlife, a very vast forest, 2 rivers that connect it down into the sea down below, and another set of ruins to the northwest. You guys aren't on the world map.
No, we are not.
So, big plains right here, ruins here. And here we are.
This is a quaint little place.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose we should split up and go probably check in at the Adventurers Guild and then find a inn for a couple days.
I think Xavier and 8 should probably deal with the inn due to the fact that they both need to go to bed.
Perhaps we can even find an apothecary here in town to see about, a preventative remedy for them.
I can go see if we can find some antidotes.
That would probably be good. I'll go with them to find an inn and get settled.
Alistair, Ragnar, you guys want to head to the Adventurers Guild to...
Figure out what's going on here.
Yeah.
Sure. Do an investigation.
Also, we should probably figure out what's going on with all these supplies we just.
Yes, we'll check the board to see if anybody put up a post-it about the dire thing, the dire whatever.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Raccoons and possible loss of goods.
All right. So let's see here. Let me go get my notes for this town. Dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so, upon entering the Adventurers Guild, you guys, Alistair and Ragnar, notice that this guild is approximately the same size as the guild that was in Satone. It's not really all that busy inside of this Adventurers Guild, I would say. Especially since, once again, this is a checkpoint for most adventurers and a midway point between the capital and the lower towns of the kingdom. Checking the board, you notice that there's mostly just a couple of hunting parties that are heading into the forest to go take care of some wildlife. But yes, you guys do happen to find a notice board of saying, hey, I got attacked by something. I can only give a brief description, but I lost all my stuff.
Okay, we would definitely take that notice over to the
Guild lady.
guild lady. It's like, and inquire more about it, where they lost their goods and whatnot.
Okay. Let's see here. You guys are going to hear from the lady. Oh, you are going... Oh, you guys are talking about Headmistress stuff. Yes, Headmistress is one of our merchants that are here in town. He was looking to make his way eastward, but apparently he was attacked by something and lost all of his goods.
Well, we figured out the something. They were dire raccoons, and we have the goods.
Potentially, depends
we
on.
Don't know. We don't know if it was actually raccoons.
We came across some goods at a cart that was disabled. It potentially could be this gentleman's property.
Okay, you said that there were dire raccoons that were protecting the items?
Yes, consuming the items. We managed to
Salvage?
Wow, words. Yeah, secure some of the salvage some of it, but not all of it.
Well, luckily for you, he was expecting some of it to be gone. You didn't happen to find any clues of the creature that did this to him?
Whatever creature it was, it could burrow and it had large claws. That's all the information I could give you, though. It wasn't there when we arrived.
Interesting.
Are there many creatures that can do that?
Dire badger.
Not really. But for what you were describing, along with what he was able to provide to us, doesn't technically add up for this region. This creature usually resides much further south into the wastelands.
Well then, it's a long way from home.
Because he described this creature having a large gaping maw and dorsal plates, fin-like dorsal plates between its shoulders. You're saying it has large claws and knows how to dig. Could be knowledge nature checks.
Nature. There we go.
Both of you, with the description of that the guild last just told you, along with what you guys were able to find, This sounds like a bullet.
A bullet.
Wait. Could it have been a bullet?
That's similar to what I was thinking.
Those don't. I assume we know those aren't from around here.
Yes, those creatures, like I said, specifically reside much further south in the wastelands.
Is it known for them to roam?
No.
Not necessarily.
Be right back real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This is a bullet.
Oh.
Yep.
Land shark.
Oh gosh, freaking land shark.
Well, that's quite a troublesome creature.
I'm very curious, though. If this is indeed a bullet, then we would definitely have to have some people look into that. Chad, just so you're not left in the dark. This is a bullet.
A bullet.
All right. Do we know how difficult bullets are?
Well, bullets would hereby classify as a rank 7 quest. So anybody that is around ranks 4 and higher would probably be able to handle it.
Unfortunately, that rules us out.
Although your information is very valuable, and I will go ahead and also take the belongings that you guys got from Mr. Headmistress's cart.
That's it. I would assume we just brought the cart over with us.
Potentially, or we could just tell them where to go fetch the items.
Well, you guys got the items, yeah, so you guys would be going with the cart and dropped everybody else off.
Fair enough.
Alright. As for jobs, there's not really much for you guys to do here. Again, it's mostly just hunting, and with the amount of adventurers that are coming from Dandelier down south or the other way around, there's not a whole lot of work around here.
Yeah, it's hard to find work here. That's okay.
But the Guild Blast does tell you, if you want to ask, the villagers and see if there's anything that, some of the shops may need help with, they won't be able to pay much, but if you're short on coin, it's something to do.
You know anybody that has any really nasty cleaning jobs?
Go ask any of the taverns in town.
All right. Could you point me in the direction of them? Of these taverns? Just to
She gives you a crude map of the town, and she takes some ink and circles a couple of them.
I'm like, thank you very much. Well, I'll leave the rest to your capable hands there, my dear friend.
I'm assuming that was to the Guild Blast, right?
No, that was to you.
Oh, I kind of look at you like, what? We have a work, I assume. Oh,
Donkeys,
yep, gotcha.
meeting up with the group. I'm gonna go around and do some cleaning.
I guess. I'm gonna look at the guild last. Do you know anyone who sells donkeys in town?
That's a fair point.
I'm not sure about specifically donkeys, but we do have a couple of farmers in the area.
Good enough for me.
I hand her back the crib map.
All right, and off you go. Aristella, Xavier, and 8 managed to find themselves a couple of rooms for the party to reside in for approximately 2 silver a night.
Woo.
And now I gotta make a quick luck roll for Silky. And poor Silky came back empty-handed.
Poor Silky.
Alright. So, Xavier and 8. You guys are going to be bedridden with this fever for the next 3 days.
Oh, boy.
3 days.
Well, in that time, I'm gonna go out hunting and try and sell the hides that I got.
Okay.
Xavier, this sucks.
You look over at Xavier just fucking reading a book.
Alright, so let's get your sicknesses out of the way, because you guys aren't going to be able to do much. I need fortitude saves from each of you.
Alright. So let's see here. Oh boy. Oh
you
boy.
both fail. Alright, each of you are going to be taking 3 dex damage.
I'm sorry, what?
3
They might die.
3 dexterity damage and 2 con damage. That's the first day.
I assume is Aristella like trying to help them, maybe?
Yeah, Aristella and Silky are doing their best to help them out.
Oh god.
So, KP, if you want to roll me a heal check. Silky is also going to help out. Oh, there we
boy.
go. KP?
Kippy?
Did she step away?
I guess so. I can roll for her though.
Thank you.
See her heal.
Okay. Day 2. Xavier and 8. Make me fortitude saves. You both fail again.
Oh boy.
3 dexterity and 2 con.
3 dex and 2 con?
Yep.
Oh god.
Then heal checks from Silky and Aristella. Alright, and the third and final day, you guys are just groggy because we helped you cure your sicknesses.
Oh boy.
Oh god. I am fucked.
It is worth noting, though, while since we're bedridden during this time, I'll actually hand that lion pelt to Alistair and to see if he can find someone to make a cloak out of it.
You got it.
And I am within one of those 3 days. I am adding I'm taking a spell off. Not a spell off. I'm taking a prepared spell slot and adding another spell to my list. Oh gosh, I can't even do that. That'll be
Josh,
later.
What's up?
with the amount of downtime we have, I would be sending a letter to my mother, letting her down in a few days.
Okay.
Just give her a heads up.
Well, you guys are pretty much stuck here for 3 days, so you can write that on the first day. Have it traveling.
We're gonna be here longer than 3 days.
Oh yeah. Considering that, Jacob, what's your dexterity at right now?
My dex is at a 12.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's my con. It's at an 8.
Ooh.
So the other thing is, while I'm for these next 3 days, I'm going to be working at the inns, and I will be asking if there's any reputable healers in the area that can help my friends with their illnesses.
Well. Oh, for like restoration.
Yes.
Luck roll. $92. You are told that there is there are a party in town that has a pretty high level cleric.
Okay.
If you can find them, they might be willing to help you.
After learning that, I would go up to the guild and put in a request for a cleric that knows restoration. And how much would that actually cost?
It depends on how much you're offering. Requests by villagers or anybody really are set price.
What if I put it down?
And you could set a time limit for it.
What if I put down a price on it? Price negotiable.
They accept that.
Okay, price negotiable. And I give them the inn that we're staying at.
Alright, there is a service fee of 5 silver for this.
Yep, I pay that. That's no problem.
Alright. Your request has been posted.
Thank you. Because I can always remove the quest after we go to leave town.
Correct. Okay.
Now it's up to the DM. Does that bear fruit?
For the 3 days that they're recovering, unfortunately not.
Okay.
Alright, Alistair.
Alright, I got pelts to sell and hunting to do. And a cloak to be maybe made.
All right. Let's see.
I guess
If you want to go hunting first, or do you want to sell your stuff first? Like, what do you want to do?
I should sell these pelts first and get the cloak started, theoretically.
All right.
So I'll probably just go to the same. Not buying pelts. He's probably crafting with them.
Yeah, you could say that. Make me diplomacy to negotiate a price.
Yay! I have zeros in this. Holy shit!
Well, to be fair, Rusty,
They are pristine.
they are pretty good pelts.
Yeah.
I got 3 of them too.
Yeah. So the shop owner says, I'd be willing to offer you 15 gold for all 3.
All right. Now, and I pull out the dyer. Do you perchance also craft cloaks or travel hoods?
I could.
Do you know of someone who does in town, or would that mainly fall on you?
Yeah, it's mostly falling under me.
All right. So I then pull out the dyer line, pull up the dyer line pelt. I have a friend of mine who was very much like a cloak made out of this pelt.
All right.
So let's say I give you the 3 pristine pelts, 15 gold, and you work on the and this dyer line cloak for me.
How about I knock off 5 gold of that?
Mm-hmm.
Give you the 10 here, and then I'll work on this cloak for you.
That sounds good to me.
All right. Now, how does your buddy want this done? Does he want the head to be on the shoulder, or do you want do you want the maw as the hood?
Rusty, on your deathbed, how would you have told me you wanted it?
Head on the shoulder.
Head on the shoulder, please.
All right, that I can do, no problem. Most
Thank you very
adventurers
much.
want the head as the maw as the hood, but
That just gets in the way, though.
it does.
All right, I'll probably be back to see you. We're gonna be in town a couple of days, so I'm gonna go hunting. Anything in Pacific you're looking for, pelt or skin wise?
Well, I can always use some more deer hide.
All right.
If you happen to find a good sized bear, I could use that too.
I'll see what I can do about a bear. And now Alistair shall go hunting.
Survival.
Hey!
Another modified 20. Hey, you managed to snag a couple. About 5 good sized deer.
That's good.
All right. So you bring the car. Yeah, you bring everything back to the pelt guy. He skins them, no problem. Packages all the meats and asks you to deliver them to the butcher down the road.
Alistair won't say no. This is a process he's all too familiar with.
Then he'll toss you your other 5 gold for the deer hide.
Sweet, thanks.
Then you walk down the road, head to the butcher's place. He thanks you for the deer meat, tosses you another 5 gold.
Alistair just made bank. Just made 20 gold. And now I'm going to go buy spices.
How much money did I make from working at the inns?
Well, that's an excellent question.
As the cleaning lady.
Yeah, we have housekeeping and supply and demand over here, working our asses off.
Housekeeping.
There are 5 inns, or 5 taverns in the town.
I wipe your ass long time.
Sir Scrubbington.
Rolling severity for how badly they need it. 2 of them are just like, yeah, a couple of our guys called off the last few days. We think they're sick. If you don't mind just like scrubbing the floors and, just general cleanup, that'd be great.
Certainly.
You make maybe 13 silver off of it.
Money is money.
You make that twice, actually. Sorry.
So
26 silver. Yep.
silver.
Another tavern is like, yeah, we had a party. We had
I'll be right back.
we had an adventuring party come by. One of their members got real drunk. There's just vomit and feces all over our bathroom. If you can get that, then here's a gold and 5 silver.
Service with a smile. This is my expertise. 5 silver and 1 gold.
Yep.
All right.
The second day, while Xavier and 8 are in bed, you come across the next tavern that says, "Boy, oh boy, did we need your help here." We had a slight issue with a new dish that our cook was trying to make. It didn't go very well.
Oh, okay.
Kitchen's a nightmare, and there was this traveling alchemist up in room 4. Room's completely fucked. You wouldn't mind just cleaning it up.
Wait, what did I miss?
If you wouldn't mind just cleaning up that disaster, then we can go ahead and get that fixed. Here's 6 gold to help us out.
Cleaning lady is cleaning.
Absolutely. I'm gonna convert that over to plat. No, I can't. Never mind.
Not yet.
6 gold.
I'd say I technically made what, 2 plat because it's base 10, right?
Yeah, base 10.
Yep, base 10.
All right.
Alright, that job is gonna take
Somebody
you all
gonna
day.
explain what I missed?
I'm going around to taverns cleaning up after people's splooges.
I went hunting and made 20 gold.
You and Silky are nursing Xavier and 8 back to health.
Oh, okay.
Functionality.
Yeah, we needed the help.
Yeah, they're not looking too good. Alright, and last but not least, Ragnar, you see a shop owner, the last tavern owner, he is like taking out like crates full of garbage. And you can see there's a closed sign on his tavern.
Oh my, what happened here?
This party that got way too out of control.
It's forcing you to close up shop?
If you would see what's in there, lad, you would close up too. Trust me.
Well, I just so happen to be one of a member of the Gold Bottoms, and I would be willing to clean up your tavern for you, for a fee, of course.
You said gold bottoms?
Yes.
Like the old royal maid staff?
Yes.
Really? Oh, what are you doing all the way down here? I thought you guys lived up in Dantelier.
We do. I'm out on an adventure exploring the world, and I do this to supplement some of my income for my journeys.
Well, I'll tell you what. A gold bottom helping me out, it'll probably get my tavern back up and running by tonight. How much do you charge?
Well, that entirely depends on the circumstances of the mess. So, allow me to see it first.
You're gonna see him reach into his pocket, pull out a rag, and like tie it around his face. He's like, "Follow me."
Yes, sir.
He unlocks the door and he opens it up, and immediately you are just hit with the smell of blood, vomit, You could see that there's a giant pile of shit in the corner. There's wood splinters all over the place, broken furniture. There's weird liquids and oozes dripping down from the walls. This place is a fucking mess.
Oh boy.
Have fun, buddy.
So, unfortunately, this would be a major job and would require a lot of time and effort. This would run you about 10 gold.
10 gold in an investment.
Your shop will be open by tonight, though.
That you can guarantee. That is a price I'm willing to pay. That 10 gold I can make back easy in one night.
All right. I roll up my sleeves and I get to work. I skip lunch and dinner.
All right. And sure enough, you get it back to the point where at least the front is presentable enough for him to open back up. All right. Of course, he appreciates your help so much. He, of course, tosses you the platinum for the job, and he tips you an extra gold.
Woo!
You can't go wrong with a gold bottom touch. You headed back up to Dandelier by chance?
As soon as my friends recover from their injuries, yes.
All right. Well, I wish you and your family the best.
Thank you very much.
I think the first time we've encountered someone who actually knew the name of Gold Bottom.
I know, right?
To be fair, you guys are getting closer and closer to the Dwarven Kingdom now.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's fair.
I'm sure there's quite a bit of trade with Dandelier in this town, so.
All right, and Cody, go ahead and take a reputation point as well.
Woo! Okay, where am I putting that?
Well, I'm just letting you know that you got one.
Okay.
I'm keeping track of the reputation points.
I like how he's the only one. I don't even know how we would earn them, how I would earn one of those. I'm just
Legendary hunts, probably.
I would. Well, you're the only one who actually provides like a community service. I'm like, I'll go do my job, hunt.
You can always get your hands dirty and join me.
I got my hands dirty a very different way. My hands got dirty with the conscience of vegetarians.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm not.
And you have +1 points for the people.
For the people.
I'm a man of the people.
Well, okay, let me explain the reputation points then. There are many, many different ways that you can earn reputation points. It's just you would have to go out and find them. And Cody, for instance, is, of course, providing the cleaning services in the name of his family.
Oh, yeah.
Which, helping the citizens around towns and stuff, will earn you reputation points for civilians and for the people. By earning reputation points for the people will get you more and more famous for that specific town. However, if you do great deeds for towns, eventually they will send forth commendations to you as an individual or the party as a whole, and send an accommodation to the kings or the queens of the respective regions. And then, of course, if you guys get to the point where you are doing specific jobs by the royal families or the councils or whomever, then you will get reputation points for the kingdom. Which would eventually give you all special benefits within that town or region.
That's how I assumed it worked. I just, my brain's is like, I want to find more of these opportunities.
But yeah,
so
you just gotta go around and looking for them.
Yeah. Well, it's very obvious what the one here is, which is killing the bullets.
So, at the current moment in time, your guys' reputation for Genhilder is +1 for the people and +1 for the king. And in Dandelier, you have +1.
Woo! Yeah. I mean... Yeah, I mean... Alistair would probably just, in between things, just pick up some help and do some odd jobs. That's just kind of how he works.
That is fair.
And Gilhilder, is that the +1 to the people? Because I gave money to.
You gave the money to that one adventuring party, Poop Patrol.
Yeah, Poop Patrol. That's it.
Yes, you gave money to upgrade the wares of Poop Patrol, and the king point came from helping Phalar.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so Sabian and 8 are now no longer feverish and are able to do their own thing around the town now.
I think we're gonna wait for their stats to recover, though.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, day 4 of being in this town. Make that luck roll. Unfortunately, nobody has answered your requests yet, Bragnir.
Yep.
Around this time, everybody is, of course, going to be at full health. And then you each restore 1 point to your stats.
Is it each stat or one stat?
I'm fairly certain it is to 1 stat.
It is actually to each stat, and actually, if we take 24 hours of bed rest, we heal 2 stat. 2 in every stat.
Okay. So yeah, if you guys want to spend day 4 still in bed, then go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause the sooner we get better.
Faster.
Yep.
Mhm.
So,
Well, Alistair's just gonna keep going out, hunting, selling what he finds.
I mean, for me, it'd be if I do another just doing bed rest for a couple more days. It'll take another 3 days, and I'll be able to be back in tip-top shape.
What about you, Jacob?
for me, it'll be another 2 because dexterity still has. Since I'm resting today, dexterity has a -4 right now,
All right.
and con has a -2.
Well, if you guys are going to be taking the full day, should I just take the notice down?
I mean, at this point,
Yeah.
Because you're just going to fully heal up.
Well, then
We could
3 days.
we could afford to stay here another 3 days.
Yeah.
I'm actively going out hunting, selling what I get.
Then I will remove the notice.
Okay.
There, Josh.
Since nobody was able to fulfill your request, the Guild Blast refunded you your 5 silver.
Thank you very much.
Like, so Josh, I will say, as we're just here a couple more days, I will probably at some point, one away from everyone, show the portrait to like a tavern keeper and the guild lass.
Okay. couple rolls for that then.
It's one of those things. It's the fun ambiguity of this is a statement I have to say, but I can't reveal what it is.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you're not going to get any information.
All right. Well, I tried. No one can say I'm not trying.
Yeah.
All right, back to
KP.
hunting.
Yeah.
Now that you are no longer helping Xavier and 8 recover, is there anything you want to do specifically here in town?
No, I just want to spend some time communing with my familiar to go over my spells.
I mean, we're gonna be here for a couple days.
She's
Yeah,
got a lot
so-
of options here.
Xavier's actually going a little stir crazy, staying in bed so much.
You'll get better quicker the longer you stay in bed.
Read your book.
That's what he's been doing. It's all he's been doing.
Do you need a therapy donkey? I can sneak him in.
All right. Silky is actually going to go spend her time in the keeps to read.
Would we say I exhausted all the inns at this point?
We can go ahead and say that on the 4th day you can find another one. Unless if you want to take a break from the last one that you did, because you would be a little tired for it.
You're more than welcome to come hunting with me. We have a bear to try and track down.
You know what? I would actually take a break and help him hunt.
All right. On the 4th day, then, give me survival checks, the two of you.
Going on a bear hunt.
I'm not very good at survival.
Okay, look it.
Oh, even with a... Wow.
Yeah, even with that, we can go ahead and say you guys tracked down a bear.
Yeah. Now do we get the bear?
Well, yeah, obviously you get a bear. It's just a bear.
Bear.
I put it in a hole, and you just pelt it with arrows.
No, at that point you just put it in the hole. I'm just gonna put an arrow right through its eye, like just stab it
Easy peasy.
into the brain. I'm not gonna ruin the pelt.
Exactly.
I got a pristine bear pelt and all this bear meat now. We take the cart, we bring back into town. I assume I know the tanner's name at this point.
At this point, probably.
Yeah, you might as well, honestly.
My good sir.
Oh, I forgot about that.
With some effort, I have brought to you a bear.
I didn't realize I can store spells in my familiar.
Yeah.
That's where your familiar is pretty much your spell book. One moment.
Alright, well, I'm not going to be able to stay on too much longer because I get to be the opening manager in the morning, so...
That's all right. We're closing up anyway.
I got my bear.
All right. Alistair, you're going to be making 7 silver off of the bear.
I'll split that with Ragnar giving him the extra.
Oh, why, thank you.
Well, you putting in the hole made it a lot easier to kill. I'm just the tracker. You're the one who actually did the effective thing here.
I'd say tracking the animal was more the harder job.
I've been hunting. Alistair's also just been hunting for the last couple of days, so he's not really.
Yeah. Alrighty. Day 5 approaches.
Oh, you could always use more deer. After the bear and like however many deer I brought him, is he good or is he just like more?
At this point, he's like, I don't want to exhaust the local wildlife. We're good for now.
You got it. And so Alistair will stop hunting at that point. Uh,
I offer
Yes,
you to
he-
come with me on a job.
I'm going to regret this later, aren't I?
Maybe.
I don't know what the job entails. It's just a
Alright.
cleaning job.
All right, I'll do my best. I'll have you know, though, I've never cleaned anything other than my weapons and myself.
Well, you're already above most.
I mean, does, like, swimming in a river with, like, a bar of soap I looted off a bandit count, I guess?
You use soap. Good
Alright,
job.
fair enough. Yeah, someone just told me at one point that it's good for you, and I went, this stuff? And it smelled nice, so I went, alright, fair enough.
Yeah, rubbing yourself with animal fat. Isn't it lovely?
That sounds
It smelled like
delicious.
lavender.
What was that?
It smelled...
That sounds delicious. Much. Blah.
Munch crunch.
All right. So on day 5,
This odd couple.
yeah, you two walking around town. You guys hear about this one individual who is in need of some help with a cleaning job. And they've been hearing about this little dwarf guy who was doing some cleaning around town.
All right. Well, we tracked this guy down.
All right. So eventually, you guys are led to a little ways away, like on the outskirts of town. You find a large cabin out there and a field full of horses.
I start rubbing my hands together. Ooh, this is gonna be good money.
I'm already very concerned. And B, do you think they have donkeys?
Good question.
You're getting that look that I get when I see a really large print on the ground, knowing that it's going to be a good hunt.
Yeah, I get that.
All right, so you guys walk up to this door. Alistair, compared to a lot of cabins and like normal houses that you've seen in town, this door is a lot bigger. Especially for a person of like your size, per se. And Ragnar, this door is fucking huge. This isn't a door. This is a gate.
Who the hell are they keeping out? Jeez.
It's
Who the
for,
hell
like,
they keeping in?
probably for an orc or something.
Oh. Well.
So you take the door knocker and doof, doof, doof.
Xavian, please take the door knocker. I
I'm
cannot
not
reach.
Xavian.
Sorry, not Xavian.
Alistair.
Alistair.
I'm ranged brute, not melee brute.
Alistair, please take the door knocker. I cannot reach.
All right.
Alistair does as asked.
After a second, you hear the sound of pretty heavy footsteps, like rapidly approaching, and then you hear the sound of a lock being undone. The door opens up, and standing before you guys is a centaur.
Whoa.
Aw.
And he looks down at you guys and he says, "Oh, good day. How can I help you all?"
Well, we heard tale that you're looking for a dwarf with cleaning prowess. As he puts his fists on his hips and looks to the side, kind
Oh.
of posing.
Yes, I have been looking for someone to help me with my stables.
Well?
Let me introduce myself. I'm Vasson.
Pleasure. Ragnar Goldbottom, Jr.
What's up? I'm Alistair.
A gold bottom?
Indeed.
Well, I have heard very, very good things about your family, and you are definitely the right man for this job. So, please, come in, come in. Can I offer you all a drink or something? Some tea, maybe?
Tea would be lovely.
I, of course, sit you guys down for some tea. It's very, very good tea. He says, "All right, business time. I have several stables and horses in here that I take care of and I help out around the town with. A lot of them are hardworking horses, and I need their stables clean. That is the biggest thing. However, if you are willing to take up the challenge, I have another horse. He's a large black stallion. His name is Mongo. He is a pain in the ass. Quite literally. You can turn around and you can see like there's this big like welt on his butt.
Oh my.
Literal pain in the ass.
Yes, he doesn't like it when anybody besides himself enters his stable, and I haven't had the chance to clean it out recently. If you are willing to attempt to get into his stable, I would pay you extra if you would be able to clean Mongo's stadium. Stadium?
Stadium.
I
Yeah.
mean, you might need one.
This sounds like a battle arena at this point.
And alright.
I look at my friend here, Alistar. It's like, would it be smart to bring in our druid friend on this particular mission?
I mean, as much as I want to say yes, our druid friend needs to speak. I got wild empathy too.
That's what I'm saying. You have it too.
Kobe,
So,
Kobe, you've got it wrong. It's not bullshit. It's horseshit.
God damn it.
we will definitely attempt to clean the your stallion's stables as well as the other stables. Now
Right.
comes the matter of price.
I must mention, as per law, that if you, just so you are aware, if you get hurt trying to clean out Mongo's stable, doesn't fall back on me.
You will not be held responsible. No.
You always have to love that gold bottom charm. Right. Now, the stables, I will pay you and your companion here 7 gold pieces to clean out, because there's quite a few of them. And if you manage to clean out Mongo's stable, I'll throw an extra 5 for that one alone.
That sounds like we have a deal.
Alright. Well, take your time then. I must run into town for some errands.
All right. I look at Alistair. It's like, we should start with the other stables first.
I was not assuming we were going to start with Mongo.
Well, if he starts kicking our ass, we don't want to be beaten when we're cleaning up the other stables.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
Well, let's get the mucking. Ain't my first time doing it.
Well, with that said, I'm pretty sure it goes pretty smoothly.
Well, the normal stables, yes.
Now we gotta get the Mongo.
Of course, with Alistair and his wild empathy, there's no issues with any of the normal horses.
Yeah, this is
Now-
gonna be the fun one.
Now comes Mongo.
Alright, so Vassen gave you directions on where to find Mongo's stable. Because Mongo, he explains, is a very, very special animal. And with his aggressiveness, he has to be kept away from the rest of the horses.
I wonder if Mongo is his mate.
That's racist.
That really is racist.
And you guys reach the very back of his property, and of course, you happen to see Mongo which is a big black stallion just running around his stable. And you guys are, I would say, probably a good like 60, 70 feet from the actual stable building itself. You can smell it from over here.
Is it a big stable? Like, does he have plenty of room to run around?
Well, here's the thing about that. Normal stables are usually like the size of small sheds, right? Mongo's is huge.
Perfect.
And Mongo is a dire horse.
Okay, I need to ask.
Okay, how
what is it
big?
with you and Dire?
How big is a dire horse?
Dire horses at the shoulders are approximately 11 feet tall.
Huh?
Half the size of a house.
Yeah.
So, in other words, that idea's out of the question.
Or you're gonna try and put it in a hole?
Yes.
Yeah. They are approximately 11 feet tall, and you can see Mongo is very, very muscular. This is a workhorse.
All right.
Like if horses could bodybuild, that would be Mongo.
It's motherfucking Dwayne the Rock Johnson over here.
Yeah.
He pulls his front gate off so he can get into his house.
He is a big horse, and his entire enclosure is surrounded in a large iron fence.
All right, we got two options here. One, we somehow calm the beast. Two, we rodeo clown.
Rodeo clown?
Yeah, it's a thing that humans humans like that just catch animals and use them for entertainment. So basically, someone gets chased by the horse, and then like jumps in a barrel, and then kind of just hides from the horse and continues to get chased. But there's probably a lot of safety procedures actually put involved in that. Now that I think about it,
I was about to say, do you even have a barrel?
I look around. Nope. Wait, why would I be the rodeo clown? Actually, never mind. I would prefer to be the rodeo clown.
Yeah. See that, or
All
you're
right.
shoveling shit.
I mean, either way, I don't know what to do here.
Well, we can attempt something at least.
While you guys are standing there, trying to discuss how you're going to take care of Mongo, you happen to see him like turn around on one end, full sprint to the other side. You're going to see him like plant his front legs in the dirt, swing around, and then use his back legs to just kick into the iron gate, and you see it bend.
Fuck.
He just snorts again and just continues running.
Well, I mean, I am kind of smaller than small to him. He might just ignore my ass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, buddy.
Well, I'm saying I'm like a fly to him. Do you go around kicking flies? No.
That's true.
Unless it's buzzing in your face, it's not really a problem, right?
Ooh.
At least I hope
What if
that's how that works.
What if we get on top of him and distract him?
I don't like the sound of that.
All right, fine, fair enough.
I don't feel like riding that thing.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
Now, here's the thing. In tandem with what I said about the small stature, I have potions of reduced size.
I don't think that's going to help us here.
I'm already small. I'd be basically tiny.
Yeah, but then you can't shovel.
I can cast Prestidigitation. I
Oh,
can clean
shit.
it using magic.
Then why have we been shoveling this whole time?
Question. If you can just magic it, do you even have to go into the stable?
It depends on the range of the spell.
You
It's
look up
usually
the range.
it's usually
10
up
feet.
close. Yeah.
It's 10 feet range. So yeah, I would have to be in there to do it.
All right.
I mean, do I attempt it?
It's just like, okay, Alistair, you run in there and you distract Mongo. I'm gonna go in there, hocus pocus the shit away. And we're out.
Wait a minute. Let's make sure this works first.
All right.
Go over. Find some horse shit. Do the thing.
Prestidigitation.
Poof, gone.
All right. Good.
Why the fuck have we been shoveling Ragnar?
I mean,
Fertilizer.
it's good exercise.
Hey, you. All right.
So,
Well, Ragnar, I'm gonna open the gate and just fucking book it. You ready?
hold on. I'm going to begin by casting Mage Armor on myself. And then I'm going to drink a potion of reduced size.
All right, insert Mario shrink size here.
Alistair's like ready for a full-on fucking sprint. Full-ass disengage.
All right. I mean, you
Wait.
might want to try to calm the beast first.
I walk up to the gate and be like, "Hey, Mongo, buddy, we just need to make sure that you have a nice place to shit. So let us help you."
Oh my gosh, that's like an advertisement.
You're gonna see him like stop running, and he's gonna notice you guys going towards the entrance of his pen. He's gonna slow down to like a trot, and then when you're starting to enter it, you're gonna see him stop, and then immediately turn to you.
I put my hands up. Mongo, hey. What if we talk about? I'm like backpedaling, like slowly,
He's
like
he's-
getting ready to fucking
he's-
run.
He's stomping the ground now.
Ragnar, do the thing.
I'm going to start walking off to the side, well, basically almost crawling off to the side, and start casting Prestidigitation.
I reach into my bag and pull out a carrot that I forged.
He's charging.
I throw the carrot and run. Fucking booking it.
Okay,
I've run away from other animals. I was running away from lions the other week. This is nothing.
now the question is, does Mongo go after me or him?
No, he's going after Alistair.
Okay.
I gave him a carrot, man.
You're supposed to bring sugar cubes. They're a better offering.
Do you think I carry sugar cubes? That's just expensive and really bad, really hard to pack.
All right.
Meanwhile, I'm just running around. Boom, boom, boom. Spell, spell, spell.
Al's just fucking booking it.
Run, bitch, run!
I can imagine the guy comes back halfway through us doing this and just watching us running around like, goddamn.
Hey, we're doing the job, man.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Alistair, what's your AC right now?
18.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna take a good chunk out of your shoulder here.
Oh gosh, punch
Even
crunch.
he could probably outrace me. Though I think that my
yes,
run's
he can.
my run's only 160 feet.
This
11.
is a dire horse.
A dire workhorse. He's huge. 11 points of bite damage.
That's half my health. Ragnar, buddy, I love you. I'm jumping over the fucking wall.
Acrobatics.
Can you jump over that? That has to at least be 20
No,
feet tall.
I can't.
Just runs, attempts it, falls face first into the fence.
He just like tries to climb up. He slides down, turns around, like back against the grate, screams as Mongo plants his front hooves and again just kicks the iron gate right where Alistair's head used to be. It just clang. The gate just bends in and Alistair's off again.
All right, and we're gonna try and get out of here again.
All right, Ragnar. At this point in time, you finally got to the stable and you're starting to zap the poop away.
He just started.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Silent Image. I'm gonna create another giant version of himself and have it stare at him. So now the horse is staring at a giant version of himself as a ghostly image. No, it wouldn't even be ghostly. It'd be basically just like looking in a mirror.
Oh, that would work if you rolled a 16 on the die.
Huh?
There's a save.
Oh.
There's a save for it. And I rolled a 16 on the die. He passes it.
Alistair's still running.
Make me a reflex save, Matt.
Wee.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I'm gonna die to a horse! It's almost as bad as the fucking cow!
Hey, that cow was evil,
I love
man.
this town. Oh my god, I'm so glad I put this horse here.
I'm never coming on you with a cleaning job again!
Okay,
I'm gonna stick the hunting!
Alistair, you
Safer.
Alistair, you happen to find like a hole that's just a little bit too deep. So you stumble, you fall, and Mongo approaches you and he's about to stomp on top of you, but you manage to roll away and get out.
And keep on running. Ragnar, update!
You're almost done, Ragnar. Almost done.
Almost done.
There's so much.
Go ahead and get out.
Alistair has been in some goddamn tight situations in his life. This is one of the worst. I'm trying for that wall again.
Acrobatics.
Fuck you!
Oh yeah, there you go. You managed to get a little bit of a distance away from Mongo for when he tried stomping you when you were on the ground. You just said, fuck this, and just whoop up and over the fence.
I'm like, that bitch can teleport. He can get out of there. Wait, that bitch can teleport!
I was waiting for that.
Alistair is going to wring your fucking stubby neck.
Alright, at this point, Ragnar, the stable is fully clean. You give it a good sigh of a good job. Turn around, and you see a horse charging at you.
Ah, okay. I back up to the edge of the stable and just teleport to the other side of the wall.
Just boop.
Alistair's laying on the ground, outside, bandaging a bite.
Meanwhile, I just cast prestidigitation on myself to clean myself up and then walk over to Alistair. He's covered in probably mud and everything from face
mud,
planting.
shit, and blood, yeah.
And I'm standing over top of you. I can't even say that. I'm quite literally tiny right now. I'm standing next to you like, yeah, that was fun.
How big are you now?
I am
He's
2
about-
feet tall.
Yeah.
I am throwing you.
Second time has been yeeted.
I'm going to just pick you up and just throw you at the huge fucking dung pile we made, including the other stalls. Like a fucking baseball.
That's if you could catch me.
As he boop away.
I know you can't use that a lot. I'm gonna keep chasing you down, bitch.
Alright. Eventually, you guys make it back. You guys make it back to Vasan after he returns home, and he, of course, rewards you with the gold that he promised.
You could have pre-warned us about the dire horse.
Technically he did.
Yeah.
But technically he didn't.
Yeah.
Alistair shrugged his shoulder. I assume Ragnar's back to his normal size.
Yeah.
He's looking at Ragnar. I assume. Have you prestidigitation me clean yet, or am I still just disgusting?
I did clean you up
Okay. I'm gonna
after
look at
you decided to stop chasing me.
It's not like I was exhausted. I'm gonna look at you. You get down on one knee so we can see each other eye to eye after we're paid, and our lovely man who's paid us has walked away. And I'm gonna go. You could have teleported in there, cleaned it all, and gotten out. And then I'm just gonna kick you in the fucking balls.
I mean,
Nope. Good try again. Nope. Ah, there we go.
that still doesn't hit.
I mean, you gotta add my strength modifier, which is a 3.
It still doesn't hit.
What the fuck is your AC right now?
18. My AC's at 18 at the moment.
That's a 19.
You
No,
said
it's not, my
3.
Yeah, then my bad. I can't do math.
Well, also is it BAB as well?
Mm. Oh, there's BAB as well. You're right. So fuck you.
I mean, you could attempt a BAB.
No. That's base attack bonus.
You add that plus your strength modifier to the
Which is a
attack.
5, which makes that 19.
Okay, yeah, that would hit.
First two are just fake outs.
Alright. As for the rest of you, is there anything that you guys want to do on day 5?
No.
I'm gonna walk over to Silky.
You haven't seen Silky in like 3 days.
What? How did sir?
Yeah, wasn't she helping?
No. Or 2 days.
No.
Sorry. 2 days. Not 3.
What did we last hear of Silky?
She was in the library.
I'm gonna go to Aristella.
Well, I suppose we make our way to the library to check in with her. So I'm sure she's probably still there.
Knowing her, probably.
And yeah, that's where you guys find her. You guys go to the library and then explain, hey, we're looking for our friend, leather armor, cat ears. She points over to one of the tables that you could see. There's like books upon books just stacked up against each other. And then of course Silky is there, head down, asleep, with like 3 books open in front of her.
Oh my god. Silky.
Aristella's gonna come over and just gently pat her shoulder. Silky.
While you're
Huh.
doing that, I mage hand and grab the tiniest little hair.
I think
At
we
the
should head
base of her
back to the
tail.
inn so you can get some sleep.
But my sleep is...
You fell asleep with 3 books open, dear.
Hmm.
It's the library. You're sleeping in the library.
But books are good.
We're gonna be going to Dandelier soon, and there'll be a bigger library.
Dwarves don't like reading.
But they have records.
You're right. Master told me dwarves write down everything because they're never gonna remember it in the morning.
Damn straight.
Damn straight.
I gotta go put books back.
We'll help you.
Alright, as for saving an 8, you guys can heal your 2 points
Yep.
of stat damage.
Yep.
Alright, then day 6.
I asked one of our lovely people with the healing spell to fix me.
Boop.
Thank you.
And then saving an 8, you guys are healed up at the end of the day.
Yep.
So we leave town tomorrow. I guess I might just take today and like walk around town and like shop and things.
Alright.
You know. Not
It's
do
like-
anything.
It's like I can finally get rid of this freaking.
So we got
Is it-
7 for the horse stable, the stables, and 5 for just the
Mongo.
one.
Yep.
Okay, the 7 I'm going to give to Alistair, and the 5 I'll keep for myself.
That was gold or silver?
Gold.
Alright. Nobody else wants to do anything?
I mean, I'm just gonna like walk around town today and probably just like shop around and things like that.
I would be taking the day off.
Yeah,
Because-
same. I'm not. After Mongo, I'm not doing anything today.
We're getting ready to go back out. Good for today.
Tomorrow.
Exactly.
Alright. In that case, then, we will go ahead and call session here. And tomorrow will be your traveling up to Dandelier. Well, to Homeland and then into Dandelier.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop, whoop.
Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Next week, of course, I believe... What is
That's like
next week, actually?
the 28th.
Oh, the 28th? Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. I might be late.
Because of work again?
Yeah. Well, we're open that entire week.
Okay, that's...
Just heads up.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, but yeah. So in that case then, Luavara will be of usual time. 7:30 Eastern. So stay tuned. And we're gonna go check out Homeland and eventually your first major capital city.
Woo.
Alright, so don't be late. We'll see you guys next time. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow for the first episode of our Super Mario RPG playthrough.
Ooh,
Boy.
sounds like fun.
Alright, see you guys then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye now.